Ah, why is my body stuck like this? Oh, it's my face after working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, disgusting. Wait, hold up. I'm stuck. Hang on. So many buttons. So much stuff. Kelby moved my mic, but now there's no room to put my VTuber camera. Oh, Lord. Being a VTuber is so complicated. Hang on. Let me shake off the grumpies. Okay. We're back to normal. Hello, everyone. How are you? Happy? Oh my God, it's Friday. It's Fields of Mistria Friday. Hell yeah, partner. I'm excited. Are you excited? Congratulations, everyone else, for surviving the week as well. My God, it was a week. I'm grateful to be employed, but I am employed at what cost? Anyways, let me see who is here today. Welcome in, Bartasek. Tony, it's nice to meet you. Welcome in, Lee. Happy belated birthday. Token, good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you. Hex, welcome in. Roman, good to see you. Toop, good to see you. Jippu, welcome in. I'm surprised, Jippu. I thought that you've been in many of the UK streams thus far, but maybe you just forgot to claim your orders. I don't know. Also, congratulations, Andrew, for being the first one in today's stream. Clap, clap, pog, pog. Very nice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. What'd you do? What'd you do? I won't be mad, I promise. I'll just be disappointed. Peak parenting, that is. But let me see who is here. My number is not who I am. What is it? It's not just age is but a number, but orders are just a number. They don't represent my love for this world. Alright, sorry. I'm moving things on my desk that way I don't knock over my cup of tea. Also because my mic is in a really weird position, I'm trying to just move it so I don't like smack it. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I far away sounding? Do I sound delectable in the audio sense? They don't rent my love for the stream. Yeah, I'm glad that I am streaming a little later. It does suck that I had to work all the way up until now, but I think it is a bit more US friendly, so my Americans, my fellow Americans, come on out. It sounds good. All right, thank you, Roman. I appreciate it. Let me see what we've been yapping about. Knee howdy. Oh, hell yeah, Blasian. Knee howdy. I stopped moving. Oh, fuck. It's because I need to buy more chargers. I don't have a long enough charger that carries my iPhone across my desk to where I normally face when I game. So the angles might be off today. I've tried to move it over as much as I can, but my desk is very crowded with 2 laptops, 2 phones, a mic arm, 2 monitors, and a whole lot of junk. Oh, and some cookies and tea, because I'm feeling peckish. Is Kelby on Shug duty? Hi, No Cat, welcome in. Kelby is on baby girl duty. Baby girl has the immune system of a pussy because I don't know how. He gets so sick all the time. We live in the same household, right? I'm the one who's going out all the time. But if there's like any pathogen in the air, he is the first one to get attacked. He said his throat felt funny like a day or two ago, and then last night he was like, Egg, I think I have to go on the couch. He was like having cold sweats. He ordered a whole pizza, which was nice, so he didn't have to cook, and I had food after coming home from work. But then in the middle of the night he's like, I threw up, and I was like, oh baby girl, no. But he's feeling better today. Right now he's just what is it, guzzling glizzies? Is that what the kids say? Oh, hi Lula, welcome in. But yeah, he's guzzling glizzies on the couch right now, so I think he's better a little bit. Still crazy that Kelby moved in with you. I know, right? Gosh, breadwinner things. But let me see, how has everyone's else week been? Did we survive? Have we all made it to the mythical weekend as is foretold? Pog Dogger is guzzling glizzies. He really is. He guzzled so much pizza yesterday, but now there's no pizza left in him, so it's glizzy time. If you hear gurgling, that's the cup of tea. I usually try not to drink more than 1 caffeinated drink a day. I don't know about you guys. For me, I try really, really hard to only do 1 a day. Otherwise, I get anxiety. I don't know if it's just me, but I get anxiety. Goodbye. But yeah, today I thought we'd do Fields of Mistria because I just thought it'd be nice and gentle. But if anyone else wants a non-gentle stream, speak now, forever hold your peace. 10 p.m. for you, it's 2 p.m. for me in PST. Yeah. PST is approximately what? 8 hours? 8 hours behind me? CST, which is my normal time zone, is 6 hours behind the British time zone. So if it's 10 p.m. here, it's 4 p.m. in my normal stream zone, if you will. It does feel weird because now I wake up for work at 6 a.m. and that's about when I go to bed in the States at 12 a.m. So I'm like, God, my schedule is all sorts of confused. But oh, I realize I forgot streaming etiquette. I can't really eat and talk at the same time. Lula, congratulations on the 10 streak. Pog off. Let's go. Pog. It is 4:12 p.m. for me right now. Wait. Wait, Lula, you're on. Wait. What time zone are you in? Wait, Pacific, Atlantic. Wait, hang on. The math is not mathing. Lula, how are you? How are you? Oh, NCST. Okay, hang on. My brain glitched. I'm so tired. Don't work 12 hours a day, kids. It's a scam. Egg, when is your barbecue picture model? It can be a matching profile photo with Kelby. I don't think I'm gonna cover myself in barbecue sauce, you know. That's a that's a lot of monies to waste on sauce. I'm gonna take a nap, Egg. I'll be lurking. No worries. Sleep well, Roman. Get your beauty sleep. I'm sure you'll be extra bonito when you wake up. But thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm smacking on a cookie. Can you guys guess what flavor cookie I'm eating by the smacks? Are you ready? Was that enough ASMR? Can you guess what flavor cookie it is? What's up? Hi, Agent. Glad to see you. Don't forget your daily redeems. I feel like, Agent, you can tell me if it pisses you off or annoys you. I feel like the irrational fear, I'm gonna go live, and then you're gonna miss it. And I'm like, God, I've just ruined this individual's entire existence. So, like, I at you right now because I don't have a stream schedule. So I was like, I gotta let Agent know, otherwise he's gonna die. A blue cheese cookie. Honestly, my mom makes these Parmesan butter cookies that are honestly kind of fire. Like, would recommend. Macadamia nut. Jippu, I'm kind of allergic to nuts, and I had a nut scare the other day, which hurt my tummy. So, no, it's like, there's no nut November, but I think it's no nut forever for me. Sugar cookie? Nope, not sugar cookie, though. I'm sure there's a ton of calories. Is it a biscuit? No, it's a proper, like, baked cookie. So in the UK, they have digestive biscuits, which I feel like, what's a close equivalent in the US to, like, a digestive biscuit? They're essentially like graham crackers, but not a graham flavor. Like, it's not as spiced. It's just like a graham cracker type cracker with like a thin coating of like chocolate or frosting and whatnot. So that's like what biscuits are in the UK. I guess they'll also call like butter cookies, like the ones in those sewing tins biscuits, but truly baked cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, macadamia nut cookies, sugar cookies, stay cookies. It's like, ugh, they're so funny with their words. My gosh, silly little British people. Sorry, I haven't been parasocialed enough to know your allergens. Oh, it's because I feel like a lot of Egglings know my allergens because there's so many stories of me dying in recent years. Like that time I had an allergy attack by myself in a park in Japan in the summer. The one time I was too anxious to tell the ice cream people I had an allergy attack, so I just quietly died. The recent time when I thought I could eat a cookie and then there was a secret no nuts, but secretly does have nuts sticker on it, this past week, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl that the world doesn't want. But I'm God's favorite cockroach and I keep coming back. I just have a bot to ping me when this channel goes live. Wait. You have a bot to ping you? What do you mean by that? Doesn't Twitch notify you guys? And I ping you guys at live in the Discord? Is it an oatmeal cookie? What am I? Over the age of 90? It ain't no oatmeal cookie. Though to be fair, I do like the flavor of oats. Brother, I yearn for oats. I realize like things like oat biscuits and oat milk are pretty fire, but oat cookies, I feel like, That's old people territory. Eggie is beyond a cat in regards to numbers of lives, honestly. The number of near-death allergen experiences I have is a bit too much. And good to see you. How are you this evening? Hello. Welcome in. Oh, no, I'm not hearing oatmeal cookie slander right now. I have a question for my oatmealers out there. If you say oatmeal cookie, is it automatically considered with raisins? Or they're just like plain oatmeal cookies? Because I always feel like when people say oatmeal cookies, like the raisins are like a must, but they don't say oatmeal and raisin all the time. I have StreamCord bot ping me. Wow, he's technologically advanced. The youths these days. Raisins, ew? What do you mean, ew? I used to love raisins so much that I would just eat straight raisins out of the... I don't know, my parents had like a jar of raisins for some reason, and I loved eating raisins because something about that gummy central like fruit texture is so good. Like I love like dried apricots, I love raisins, dried blueberries, like man, maybe I'm just secretly a hamster or something. I love golden raisins. Oh, don't get me started. I feel like raisins are an underrated snack. Also, aren't they? They're like just a cousin of prunes, aren't they? So they help you poop a lot. Do they help you poop good? I gotta say, for a girl with a lot of tummy troubles, I'm pretty regular. I have to admit, that's one W in life. It's a lowercase w, but it is a W. Yogurt raisins are great. Wait, what do you mean? Like yogurt with raisins in them, or the raisins coated in hardened yogurt? Question mark. Oh, speaking of yogurt, fun fact, there's this like viral recipe, and it's essentially where you just take Greek yogurt, put it in a container, and then you take, what is it, Biscoff cookies, or biscuits, sorry, British people don't come at me, Biscoff biscuits, and you like jam them in there. And what they do is like absorb the moisture from the Greek yogurt and become something like a really thin sheet cake. And so when you scoop into it, it tastes like a cheesecake because it's got the tartness from the Greek yogurt, but also the slight cakey flavor. Let us in! Let us in! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow, Nixie. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Mocha, it's so good to see you. Elsie, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. Let me see what other familiar names I see. Roasted Dad, welcome in. Beans. Beans. Wait, Beans, I feel like I've seen you before, but welcome in. I'm currently in the land of beans. I'm in the UK for the next 2 years, so welcome in. All beans are good beans. Oh, Nova Red Phoenix, welcome in. I see Lucky. Lucky? Welcome in. Nixie, welcome in. Kitsune, welcome in. Nitsua, and also Mocha. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Tea and Bean Land? How did you know? How did you know I had a tea in front of me? Guys, am I that British? Do I sound like I drink tea on a Tuesday? Well, it's the sun. Oh, sorry. I'm streaming at night in the UK. And I forgot when we have moths here, the sun's kind of dangerous because they just like to fly into it and into the great beyond. Let me hit night mode for you guys. Is that better? I turned off the big lamp in the sky. Cool accent, thanks. I'm American. Ni howdy. But I'm living in the UK, so I don't have a full British accent yet, but everyone is starting to say that I have adopted the British speaking cadence, which I don't know what that means. But the transformation is happening. Oh God, save me. But if you're new, hi, I'm Eggie, an American streamer, now in the UK, and I do like cozy yapping, a lot of yapping, and then some gaming with more yapping. Yeah. But if you need to grab your waters or snackies and take care of yourself after stream, especially ULC, thank you so much for stopping by, you know? You're always welcome to lurk and take care, but you're also welcome to yap with us. I'm just getting started. The transformation has begun. Low key, I feel like adopting a British accent will be pretty pog because once I go back to the US in 2 years and I have to hunt for a job, when I'm in interviews and they're like, wait, you're American, aren't you? I'm like, why, yes, fine gentlemen, but I have spent the past 2 years in the land of tea and beans. I am more cultured than your American view could ever comprehend. So I feel like it would make me seem like a really big intellectual without trying, and hopefully big intellectual means big salary. I would hope. Ooh, another lamp. I feel like this lamp mocha is slightly less harmful. It's a bit more moth friendly. But let me see. We're a fan of beans around here. Yeah, we have British beans, the Kel beans, more beans. But thanks everyone for welcoming in the Raiders as well. I really appreciate it. Wait. Let us in. It's cell 21, the Glock. Wait, this emote is a Glock. Wait. Oh my god, I'm being threatened. I'm being threatened to take care of a community. God. Parenthood always comes about in the most unexpected ways. Why isn't the model reacting anymore? It's because it's really far off to the side, so the tracking is really bad. I don't have a long enough charger to bring my iPhone around. So I'm like facing the other way. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. God gave me 2 monitors for a reason. I could just move the chat over here. Wait. Is it better? Are we capturing my feelings? I feel like I need to do the rigging parameters for the expressions a bit better. We're working on it. I'm a work in progress, baby girl. I don't wait, actually, yeah, I do need fixing. Someone find me a well-versed streamer who knows their streamer tech to fix me. Wait, let me boot up Fields of Mistria as well. That way you guys can stop staring at me. I get nervous. You people shy. Fun fact, actually, I went out to dinner with Kelby and one of his friends and his girlfriend, and it was really funny because we went out to a Chinese restaurant, and it was a really nice Chinese restaurant, but the funny thing is, I forget I'm just so used to chopsticks. It's like nobody's business. But his friend wasn't too good with chopsticks. He's like, I'm getting the hang of it. And we're like, oh, nice, let's watch. And then he starts shaking and dropping everything. He's like, I have performance anxiety. Don't look. Now I'm going to be bad at chopsticks. I'm like, maybe you're bad all along. Have you ever thought about that? And then he looked really offended. Egg with proper tracking. Indeed. Sarah! With an H for hot and dangerous. Welcome in. Gonna have to raid and run. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you. Wait, you have a fellow Clappies emote? Wait, everyone. Clappies in the chat. If you're subbed, Clappies in the chat. Real recognizes real. But yeah, thank you so much for raiding in, everyone. I really appreciate it. Feel free to hang around or take a rest, whatever you need. My 4th century egg, you're just extra wise and mindful and demure. Wait, Agent, how are you? Wait. Oh my gosh, Agent, you're subbed. I was like, wait. Agent, how did you get that emo? I forgot. I'm gonna stay with this interesting streamer. Oh, I'm interesting, am I? I wish I had eyebrows. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow, Icy. I appreciate it. Also, Icy, I don't think I caught whether I pronounced your name Lucky or like Lukey or anything. So feel free to tell me what you want to be called. I always want to make sure everyone is addressed and accommodated. Yes, I follow the big goob. Bagoob. I'm literate. It's spelled like Luca? Oh, or Luke. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, off to hang out with Baby Bloop and Mrs. Toop. Have a good stream. Thanks, Toop. I appreciate it. Say hi to the Bloop for me. In case you guys don't know, I'm trying to find where to boot up Fields of Mistria. I was on hiatus for a few months to take care of, like, moving to the UK, finding work, fighting for my life as one does. And in that time, can you believe my mod had the audacity to have their own life, have a whole family and a child? Like, wow, I can't believe. I can't believe it. Fields of Mistria, here we go. Boot her up. Give me in. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I I don't remember my main mission in Fields of Mistria. It's been that long, but I will find a way. Got gifted a sub. Nice. Enjoy all the emotes then. Eggie, people shy, citation. Hello, how you doing? Oh man, Fields of Mistria is so good. Wait, Mocha, I didn't know you played. Mocha, give me the tea. Who are you romancing in Fields of Mistria? And also, have you played since the big update? Question mark. Okay, we're going into game mode. Ah, nice. It's set up from last time. Look at that, technologically advanced. Sai never says hi to me. Gosh. I'm doing great now that I've got your care package and carefully handwritten love letter. Ugh, parasocial. Did it actually just get to you, Sai? If it did, I'm so surprised if it just got to you. Because, like, I said that so long ago. No romance yet? I played it when it first hit early access, only 3 heart limit. I've been waiting for the full release so I could actually dive in. Ooh, that's fair. Also let me know how audio levels are, if it's too loud or too quiet or anything. Always happy to adjust. But it's interesting, Mocha, because that's how I was with Hades. Hades came out super duper early, I think, and I refused to play Hades 2 until the full release because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But interestingly enough, I feel like Fields of Mistria is actually I think it's paced really well to where you don't get bored between releases. Also, sorry, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Let me know if it needs to be louder for you all. But it's just a little loud in my ear, so then I can't hear my thoughts. I had my love letter from Eggie for so long. God, guys, you're gonna make me seem parasocial. You guys are lying and saying I send out love letters to chat. That's parasocial, okay? Oh, disgusting. Valentine's Day is over. It may have been here for the last 12 days, but I just got home from work. Still, even then, I sent that I feel like I sent that last year, Sai. It feels that long ago. It's been at least I don't know, 6 months probably since those packages went out. But either way, I'm really, really glad that it got to you safe and sound. That's always my worry with sending packages to viewers and things. I'm just God, I hope it doesn't get lost, because then I don't mind sending it out again, but if it's something special that I bought, I can't really get you guys another one, so want to make sure that it gets to you in one piece. Are you feeling better though, Sai? I heard you were sick previously, and now Kelby is sick. Jesus. Can a European boy not exist during the winter? Do you guys just delete yourselves? Does the plague come and get you? I feel like there's something I can do here. Oh, nice. I can just swing and harvest. I'm forgetting my controls. Is that bamboo? It's actually sugarcane. In this game, I don't know if you ever played Stardew Valley before, Icy, but it's like Stardew Valley on easy mode. It's much more forgiving. It's way easier to harvest, water things. If you miss something one year, you can always go back the next year. Items never despawn and stuff. So, I really like Fields of Mistria. I do enjoy multiplayer Stardew Valley, but for a single experience, I think Mistria is just a lot more forgiving and easy, and you don't feel as stressed. I hung the charms for my microphone. They're perfect there. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you enjoyed. We talked about it in October, so it's been a bit. I'm also completely healthy now, or as healthy as my toxic ass could be. Your ass is toxic? That's crazy. Also, hello, Roscas, how are you? Wait, let me see if I remember the button for this. Is this the right face? Am I doing it? This is the wrong face. This is the wrong face. Hold up, is it this one? Am I doing it now? But good to see you, Roscas. Reminds me of a game called Story of Seasons. Isn't Story of Seasons essentially the continuation of Harvest Moon? Because I feel like Harvest Moon lost their licensing, right? And so Story of Seasons was their way of continuing while the big company owned the Harvest Moon title. I started playing Harvest Moon Friend of Mineral Town last night for a nostalgic game that had a lot of the same things to say regarding modern farming sims. Stardew is the blueprint. I think a lot of people not in a disrespectful manner, but forget that Stardew was the blueprint. Oh no, Stardew was based off of Harvest Moon, right? But I think the fact that Stardew was on PC just made it take off so much easier, and also the fact that it was so easily moddable and things, that just made it so good. I can't believe it took so long for them to actually like formally implement multiplayer, but you know, better late than never. Oh, speaking of Stardew, guys, did you hear about the 1.7 update coming out? They've announced nothing except for the new marriage candidates that are coming, and that's the important stuff. That's what we care about. Alright, hold up. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 times 9 is 54. 54 times 4 is 216. I could have looked down there, but I wanted to flex that I'm an intellectual. I could do math. Hello, Eggie. Life be busy? Shenanigans be shenaniganing? Ooh, I hope it's a good type of busy. And I hope... How are the weenies, Ross? Cuz I hope the weenies are doing well. I love, like, seeing everyone's pets. And I also love that in the corporate world that the #1 conversation starter, aside from the weather, is... Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? And then showing said photos of pet in order to have a bonding experience. Also, Baylor, hello. For a seasoned farmer who can afford the buy-in, I hear tea is particularly good for the summer crops. Ooh. I have a whole greenhouse full of tea actually, so Baylor, baby girl, I'm one step ahead of you. I need to buy more sugarcane though, because farming sugar in this season is particularly good, because then in the winter and stuff, I can just process the sugarcane into sugar and bake things with it. Also, no one guessed the correct type of cookie I was eating. I was eating a chocolate chip cookie. Pretty basic. It's from Pizza Hut. Pretty good for a Pizza Hut cookie. I've been going to different research group meetings week and week, and it's exhausting, but the research talks have wine, so it's okay. Ooh. Are they like talking about other people presenting their research, or are you part of someone else's research? Question mark. But good to see you, Bone Tack. I hope you've been well. Oh my gosh, I don't know if some of you guys know this. I freelance and also have a corpo job. Hell yeah. But currently Professor Lady, I freelance for her and I do all sorts of things. I like help her with her consulting business. I help her with like website and graphic design and everything. And one of the other things I do is I actually haven't done academic research in a little bit, but I help her with like writing things to publish books and academic papers, since I have that skill set as well. So potentially in like 2027, 2028, I might have like 2 books published under my name, which is kind of crazy. I forgot I have that skill. Yo, sick. Look at this. Oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. The weenies are silly little critters, but they did actually get to play in the snow this year in Utah, and it was adorable. Oh, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. I love it when like animals are so small that the snow just like buries them. It's the cutest thing. The weenies are silly little critters, and the research meetings, we mostly talk about other research adjacent to us in our fields, but the talks with wine are people presenting their own. Oh, I see. Honestly, I feel like that's really good. There are competitions in the US if you like know anything about academia. And one of the most popular ones is like the 30-second or 3-minute thesis competition. I forget the length of time. But it's essentially like academia is so dense in jargon and stuff sometimes, just for like the average Joe, that your goal is to show the public what your research is about in whatever the time limit is, like 3 minutes or less. And it's really cool because people who win the competition, I think, get like scholarship funding and stuff. And it's also just really neat to see the things that people research. Like, I think there's like stem cell research with slugs. There's like, oh my gosh, if we like turn a plant blue, will it photosynthesize better? And all that random jazz. I don't know, it's just really cool. I wish that like school wasn't so traumatizing for so many people, because I feel like if they just let us do fun research projects like that in class, the world would kind of be a better place, you know what I mean? Like, people would actually care a bit more about the work and everything. Alright, hold up. I forgot how to change my spells over here in the C section. But if anyone knows, do let me know. But yeah, a little spoily. If you haven't seen the announcement, you don't want to know. But the 2 marriage candidates that have been released for Stardew are... Oh, who is it? Who is it? It is Clint, which everyone is disappointed by. And the other one is Sandy from the desert region, if you know what that is. So everyone's excited for Sandy. Everyone is very disappointed by Clint. Restoroni. To be honest, I don't actually think those kind of talks are the most interesting. I prefer the more jargony talks. That's fair. I think because most of academia is already jargony talks, I like the fact that there is like at least some events for the general public, you know what I mean? It's good to have both. Is there anyone especially thinking of inviting to watch the stars? Wait, we're gonna go watch the stars? Wait, when is that event? Oh god, I need a calendar. Did I miss an event? I'm scared. Guys, how do you see the events? Oh, it's been so long. Do we have a calendar? Is there something important going on? Oh wait, here's how I changed this. Let's change it to full restore. Let's pin that spell. Where's the calendar? Oh, is there a special event? Now I'm scared. What if I miss something really good? What if I miss a really pog event? Oh, stressed. I say as this game is supposed to be non-stressful. I'm gonna go check the calendar in my house. I know it's already kind of late for going to the mines, but I want to check it just in case. I don't want to miss like a really rare event. But there's a reason the jargon exists. If you want to learn, become knowledgeable about the topic, you should learn the jargon. I kind of agree, especially if you're like really deep into your field of research. But I think a lot of reason why people have resistance to new ideas and technology and theories and stuff is just because they don't understand it. That's like kind of the stem of a lot of fear in the world. So if we can simplify the language at least enough to where it's approachable, I think it helps a lot of people. Is that a strawberry cow? Yeah, the cows, you can crossbreed them to get really cool color combinations. And I won't spoil anything, but there is a way to get a mount, and then you can change the mount to whichever one of your current farm pets you have. Germany is still jargon, just the language. Germans, they sound like they're always sneezing. Like it's a very like achoo kind of language, you know what I mean? But you don't really need to understand it if you don't understand the jargon. I don't think that's necessarily true, because think about it. There's like research about medicine. There's research about... Oh, hello girl. There's research about like food and culture and stuff that is really helpful to the general public, and a lot of them will fear it just because there's big words they don't understand. That's why I think in hospitals a lot of doctors are actually needing training on like patient to medical communications, just like knowing how to relay really dense material to like the average person so they feel like more at ease. I can't believe the summer is almost over. That means it's almost time for the Shooting Star Festival. Do you have any plans yet, Eggie? Oh my god, is she gonna ask me out? Riz, I'm flooshed. Riz. Are you calling me stupid? I'm not calling you stupid. I don't think people who don't understand academics are considered stupid. I like to say that everyone's a different type of smart, you know? Like, for me, I am not very street smart because literally I grew up in a bubble. My parents just like bubble wrapped me to make sure I wouldn't like fall into anything or go outside. So when it comes to like day-to-day things or like really typical life things like cooking and whatnot, I kind of struggle just because I never like got to do those kind of things. What kind of smart am I, people shy? I don't know, I feel like you have your life really well together, Sight, so I feel like you have just like general day-to-day like living knowledge. Also, aren't you a gym bro? Do you know about them proteins and them creatines and whatevers? Alright, let me mine this up. Norwegian smart. Very specific. Oh, the mining is so satisfying. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, I don't know if I shared this, but in the UK, it actually did not snow nearly as much as the US, which I am greatly disappointed by the fact that the 1 year I leave the country, it starts snowing a ton, and it's very bonita. But I got to see Shugs run around and try to chomp the snow. She likes to try and eat the snowflakes. It is the cutest thing ever. Like, she like starts getting excited. Her eyes get like so big. She's like, she's a chomper. Alright, let's go ahead and mine this. Ooh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Ouch. Oh my gosh, it's already 8 p.m. Oh, don't scream at me. I'm fragile. I'm sensitive. Alright, come here. Smack him. Smack him. Nice. I do know how to live, yes. If you guys had to pick an area that you're not very smart in, what would you say like you're not really knowledgeable on? I feel like finances is a big one for me, but also, what other area am I not really knowledgeable in? I feel like humanities, I'm quite knowledgeable in. I actually was originally going to be an English major. I don't know if some of you guys know that, but then I ended up not doing it because my parents banned me from doing it. But, I don't know. What's my, like, most lacking intellectual area? I really think it is street smarts. Like, just a lot of social situations I just don't know what to do in sometimes. If I knew the answer, then I would know something about it. I don't think not knowing means that, like, you can't consider it an area of not smart that, you know, that you're not really smart in. I think having the self-awareness of knowing what you lack is, like, still okay, right? Like, I'm pretty okay in maths and sciences, actually, but I'm not a person who's innately like, oh, I could tell you the radius of Pluto, or like, oh my gosh, let me calculate this derivative in my head. But I can get there, right? Anything artistic is my kryptonite. Wait, isn't kryptonite a positive term? Doesn't that mean that, like, you're good at that, question mark? Alright, it's already 10:59. I'm really just trying to run around and get all the void essences because I wanted to try and get to the bottom of the mines. I got Tao Te Ching, which is the founding text of Taoism. Oh, you're learning about Taoism, are you? It's always weird explaining Taoism to people who are outside of, like, I guess Chinese culture, because it's really Chinese specific, I feel like. So when people ask me, like, is it a religion? I'm like, technically, yes. It's like, it's not like one of the major book religions. It's like a mix of, like, religion and folk religions. Kryptonite is Superman's weakness? No. Oh, I figured it out. My other severe area of smart weakness is, like, pop culture references. Everyone in chat and everyone in real life, like, cries in the club. They're like, Egg, how could you not know what this means? I was like, I don't know. I was raised in the dungeons, man. Like, oh, I forgot I could just teleport. Wait, that's really handy. But I was like, I was raised in the dungeons. I was not supposed to know. Who is Tom Hanks? I now know, guys, that Tom Hanks essentially played every single character in the Polar Express, and that's my fun fact that I like to whip out on everyone. It's like Achilles' heel. Achilles' heel, I understand a bit more. I think Kryptonite and Superman, because I wasn't really big into superhero movies and stuff, is a bit different for me. Oh, I forgot what I need. Do I need glass? Maybe I do. I'm gonna just make some glass, because I feel like I was building something on the farm, but I can't remember what. Eggie, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Is my model broken? Sorry. My camera's on the other side and the game is on the other monitor, so it's not tracking me that well because I don't have a long enough iPhone cable to charge it. I need to buy a lot of tech, and that includes adapters for the UK plugs. That's a big one, and also just a lot more chargers because I have to bring them from, like, work for stream and everything. So yeah. She's been struck by a smooth criminal? Which one of you is committing crimes? She didn't get it. I told you, that's my one thing of not smarts, among many other things. I think cultural reference is actually my #1 not smart area. Alright, everyone's going to bed. Good job. My sweet little munchkins. Okay, what can I sell? Can I make money off of anything? Using a variety of crafty recipes. Almost seems alive. Oh, I could sell you. I could send a gar. Bees I need to sell as well. Okay. Oh, nice. Oregano. Alright, into bed. There we go. There we go. I forget I have to click the bed button. Also, if it's okay, no one yell at me. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Something about a tea is really so comforting. I think I'm becoming British. Someone save me. Someone help. I just ate half a pizza while yapping and now I'm so hungry. I also had pizza the past couple days, but that's because Kobe's horrendously sick and can't cook for me right now, so I'm fending for myself. But he was nice enough to at least buy the pizza before he went down, so I would not starve to death. What kind of pizza did you get? No, become British? What are Lee? Outline for me the perks of becoming British. What is the best thing about Britishism? Fending for yourself orders Domino's. KW. Actually, it was Pizza Hut. Thank you very much. I feel like Pizza Hut used to be the pizza. Like, it used to be the fancy pizza that everyone liked to get. But now I feel like it's just really expensive for what it is. Like, I don't think it's nearly as good as it used to be. Oh my gosh, someone's birthday. I don't care. Wait, was it Thursdays at the inn? Or is it Fridays at the inn that everyone talks? I forgot to talk to them. No, my dialogue. Wait. Is it Thursdays at the inns or is it Fridays? I feel like... any Fields of Mistria players, do you remember which day it is? Oh, no. I missed it. No, I forget. I need to go to the inn more often. Tikka masala is the best thing to come out of the UK. Did the UK produce tikka masala? I feel like I thought that they produced butter chicken. Like they're the origins of butter chicken from Indian menus, but I didn't know if tikka masala is also one of them. Yeah, honestly, it is bussin'. I do have to admit, a worthy accomplishment. Alright, let me put one and put it here. Let me go and bring these things and see if I can help them build something. I don't remember really what I needed this for, so I'll go check. The British created Heinz. Wait, really? I thought it was an American brand. Fuck, I forgot to water my crops. Oh my lord, why did... they're all gonna grow at different rates now. Drive me crazy. Oh wait, all these crops are gonna die in the next season. I just wasted my money. Oh my god, I'm so out of practice. No, everything is bad. This is what I get for working 12 hours in one day. I'm so chopped. Well, I guess I'll just try to grow them. They're definitely not gonna grow before the season ends. RIP my money, everyone. 07s. I should have paid attention. Dude. The best thing to come from the UK is clearly Violet. Y'all are tweaking. Does that mean I have to say the best thing from the UK is Kelby? Am I gonna be arrested otherwise? I think butter chicken is actually Indian. Wait, ain't no way that butter chicken is actually Indian, but like tikka masala is British Indian food. Ain't no way. No, because that's wrong. Well, what is the best thing to come from the UK then? Oh gosh, I forgot I need to water my other crops. Does anyone know if they have sprinklers in this game yet? Because that would be mighty helpful. Okay. Oh my gosh, my tea's ready. Nice. Stonks. Let me swing that sword. There we go. Nice. Good harvest. No, citation is correct. Is citation ever wrong, Boomtack? Is he? Alright, I think I can water this in one shot. Oh, that's hot. Nice. Okay. Butter chicken originated in Delhi, India during the 1950s at the Modi Mahal restaurant created by Kundan Lal Gujaral to reuse leftover tandoori chicken. Oh shoot, I'm out of energy. Please hold. Tikka masala is widely considered to have originated in the United Kingdom, developed by South Asian chefs in the 60s and 70s to suit British taste. Honestly, it's pretty damn good. I feel like Indian people here also are like, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, no one can deny, even if it's not authentic, no one can deny the power of a good chicken tikka masala. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think you nailed it, Eggie. I don't know if I nailed it. Any Indian individuals in chat, feel free to correct me. I think I could just vaguely guesstimate the language, just because I had a lot of international Indian friends when I was in undergrad. Never mind, it's from the US. I feel like Heinz, I don't know how to explain it. There are just some brands you could tell they're American. But my favorite thing is the fact that the British love Heinz way more than Americans love Heinz. Like, it's our premier choice of ketchup, but it's also the UK's premier choice of ketchup and also beans. I don't know why Heinz became the go-to source for beans. Maybe it had something to do with the war, ? But dude, Heinz could never go bankrupt. These people would give their firstborn child for a tin of beans. They live for the beans. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I think we should stay on the farm today. I think it's a bit too difficult to go mining. Like, I'm forgetting all my responsibilities. Alright, we need 40 glass and we need 40 hardwood. So guys, remember 14 stone, 12 glass, and 40 hardwood, okay? That's what we need to go make. Is that a bug? Can I catch you? I think I need to catch and sell bugs for a quest, so I'm gonna just yoink that. Thank you. I saw someone else here. Let me yoink that. Nice. I forgot the inventory button. I feel like there's a button I could use to easily open my inventory, but it's been a hot second. I've donated this one. Good, good. And I've donated that one so I could sell it. Egg, I woke up. Why'd you wake up so fast? You gotta get your beauty sleep, baby girl. Otherwise you gotta get eye bags. Just like me. 13 stone, 12 chicken, 40 hardwood. Got it. I'm gonna assume those numbers are right. Oh wait, I also remembered I needed to eat something so that way I could finish watering my crops. Gosh, can you imagine being a farmer and needing to eat for sustenance? Like, what is this? Alright. I think tea's a really expensive crop, so I shouldn't just be doing things like that willy-nilly. Loaf of bread is 30. Is there anything else that gives a lot of health? Sliced turnips. Oh, I have a lot of those. Let's go with the turnips maybe. Because like what? A turnip is worth 40 and you just get 40 out of it? Yeah. It's just, actually, it's like kind of poopy. What is the best energy granting food? A mellow flavor? No. Hey, you guys eat eggs. I know you. I see you. I know that you guys eat eggs, alright? You can't be getting sad on me when I'm eating other things and people. Wait, this looks expensive. 90, 15, 35, 60, 75. It's plus 75. But honestly, I feel like, oh, this takes time though. What is the best thing to eat to restore energy in Fields of Mistria? I might Google it. Best food for energy, Fields of Mistria. Some of my friends hate me when I play Stardew Valley for the fact that I really like to min-max things just a little bit, you know? I won't lose my mind if I accidentally chop a crop or something, but like, I like to be like, oh, what is the best thing, you know? Alright, special power food. Eggs are the best food. Eggs are the best food apparently, according to Reddit, for staminas. Sliced turnip and boiled eggs. Oh, okay. So, boiled eggs, sliced turnips. Well, 07s to these eggs, everyone. Hopefully I didn't eat them for anything. It's been a couple days since I ate an egg, and that's pretty long for me. I actually don't love eating hard-boiled eggs. They're actually, they're my least favorite form of egg, I have to say. I think best form of egg is a poached egg. Oh, they're just so good. They're so runny and gooey. Alright, nice, and I get bonus eggs out of that, so let me eat a speed egg. I accidentally ate some golden eggs, whoops. Hopefully that's not anything too crazy. 23 regular eggs, there we go. I loved boiled eggs with a pinch of salt on them. I actually like my eggs, my preferred, like, how to say, preferred way of preparation when it comes to boiled eggs is soy sauce. I think the soy sauce like makes it salty, but it's also like just, I think it's like a lot nicer than just straight salt. Other favorite ways with ketchup. I don't know if that's unusual, but that's just the way I eat them growing up, so ketchup. Runny eggs are so gross. What do you have against runny eggs? Can't catch them? Are they running too fast for you? But oh hey Baylor. Book has finally convinced me. Insects could be pretty cool. That diamond beetle at the museum. What a beauty. Why do I imagine him being like in a Steve Irwin Australian accent? Wow, what a beaut. Oh, speaking about beautiful people, Riz, hey girl, hey. Iris, welcome in. No, I'm pretty fast, I think. Guys, if you had to pick an animal to race, what is the fastest animal you think you could outrun? I think I could outrun a raccoon and that's about it. Dude, I like eggs and ketchup too, based. OMG, hello my beautiful Eggie queen. Hello Iris, how you doing? I'm like super chopped today. I worked from like 9 AM to 9 PM and I'm like, oh my body, wee wah wee woo. Dude, summer is the season of the cumulonimbus, those tall clouds that look like a big pile of cotton balls. Nice. The dog days of summer are nearly over. I've been meaning to ask Dozy what that means for him. Oh, because Dozy's a dog. That's kind of cute. I'm also Chopped. You're so good. Oh my gosh. Chopped Sisters. Slay. I got home an hour ago and I'm waiting for pizza. What is it? What is it with pizza? I had a pizza. You're getting a pizza. Sight had a pizza. It's pizza season. I don't know, whatever animal can run up to 20 kilometers per hour for about a minute. I don't know how fast I actually run. I'm a really good sprinter, but I'm a really bad long distance runner. The Shooting Star Festival is one of my favorites. Joe and I used to watch it every year together before we got married. And now we get to watch those same stars with the family we built together. Warms my heart. I don't know how many Egglings are married with children. To my knowledge, it's Toop. And mainly Toop. But I think it's kind of crazy to have kids and be like, dang, that's gonna outlive me one day. And also the fact that you made a whole human. That is your genetic material. I feel like that's just a really surreal experience. Any parents in chat can relate. I'm too fat to be a fast starter, but I could be at my top speed for a good time. So you have really good endurance then. Do you runny eggs on a sandwich or chef's kiss? Nice. I agree. It's also because the bread soaks in all the eggs. Also, my roommate is being loud while gaming gamer things. Oh, can't imagine having a really loud gamer roommate that you could hear shouting through the doors crystal clear. Yeah, could it be me? Anyways, I could outrun a turtle. Yo, that's pretty fast. Actually, turtles move a lot faster than you think when they're in danger. Sometimes they just really start flopping and going for it. I've noticed the birds are more active in the evenings lately. They seem to be full of energy. Do you think it has something to do with the upcoming Shooting Star Festival? Animals are sensitive to the cycles of nature. People too, I suppose. Why is he flooshed? Is he trying to rizz me up? Guys, I'm getting mixed signals. I always wonder what my animals think about the Shooting Star Festival. Oh, it's really fun to see all the dialogue. Should we say moving at a snail's pace? But instead of turtles to be more accurate. Actually, can someone Google what is the slowest animal? Also, wait, Jippu. Is that Avatar Aang? Wait, what is this? How did you get that badge? Why do you have this? What? Aang's head just being by itself as a badge is kind of unnerving. Why did they not pick Momo or Appa for this? Why is it just Aang's bald head? Instead of turtles to be more accurate, top speed snail. Honestly, I think I move at a snail's pace. I'm crunchy. Hi Eggie. Hi Alice. Welcome in. Hello. How you doing? I always wonder what my animals think about the Shooting Star Festival. Henrietta always seems like she tried to fly up and eat the stars out of the sky if she could. Oh my gosh, Henrietta is just like sugar. Are you looking forward to the Shooting Star Festival, Eggie? I've heard couples often go up to watch it at the summit. Sounds pretty romantic, huh? Oh guys, they're all trying to rizz me. You get it by supporting the ball community, Eggie? Doesn't that mean all of you guys should be having that badge right now? But what if it's the snail from that kid's film that races a car? What? A snail racing a car? Is this a new Zootopia installation that I'm not aware of? Oh my gosh, wait, Ulrich got cuntier since the last update. The tiny volcano at the museum. Do you think it makes tiny basalt? Tiny rhyolite? I want to know. This man has rocks for brains, quite literally. And we love that for him. I can go pick up my prescription for me, please? Sorry, Roman. I can't drive in the UK. Insurance is too expensive. They hate Americans. Oh, wait. I need to... Oh, balls. I need to go back and, water my crops. Here I thought I was gonna get away with being silly. Alright, guys. Pop quiz. How many eggs... Or not how many eggs. How many rocks was I supposed to make? I was supposed to make rocks, hardwood, and glass, but I don't remember how much. 57. I don't think it's 57. I'm gonna go with 40 and see if that's good. Sammy, welcome in, Sammy. How are you doing? Welcome. You can also get a Pokemon 30th Anniversary Pikachu badge if you gift or sub a non-prime to someone playing a Pokemon game. Well, that's really cute. Have you seen the fact that they made like Pokemon logos for every single Pokemon, and I think also every single regional variant, like for the 30th anniversary? I think that's such a cool thing. But also, Loki, I feel like they should have saved that for the 5th anniversary. It was like a really, really cool concept. Alright, I'm gonna make 60 of these. I feel like that should be a good amount. To do rock glass. Oh, 14, 12, and 40. Oh god, I did not need this much. It's okay. I'll just make like 40 of these. But thank you, Boomtech. I'll make 40 of. Oh wait, no, I do need 40 hardwood. I think I needed 12 glass. Howdy, Eggie. I'm at work, but still lurking. Oh my gosh, Slay Queen, make that money. The starters for the next gen are so cute. I like the fact that the fire starter is essentially just a little Pomeranian. I am very partial to dogs, so. I gotta say though, I'm a little disappointed in the water starter. It looks a lot like the previous water starter. Also, Kelby, do you want to tell the kids that you're alive? Please tell them you're alive so they know I'm not just like leaving you out to die. I promise I'd take care of him sometimes. Please blink twice. Tell them you're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport back to the farm. Very nice and easy that I can TP back. Hi, I'm alive, he says, crying in the club. It is not. It looks like Sobble. Yeah. It looks a lot like the previous, like, not necessarily exactly the previous gen, but just the, what is the name of this? Oh, large greenhouse? Gosh. Oh, speaking of which, there are ads. You'll be back soon. Thanks for waiting through the ads. Also, welcome in, Genesis. Good to see you. How are you? Feeling a little dead, but we breathing. I'm glad you're breathing. You were coughing a lot earlier. Should we take this as a snack? Very quick, everyone. Tell me some secret tea while the people who aren't subbed can't hear us. Give me your secrets while I eat this cookie. Hi, Eggie. Hello. I like the little wave emote. I really like the silly emotes. Not necessarily that they look stupid because they're bad, but they're just like really silly. Do you know what I mean? Like, hang on, let me find one. Where is my favorite hype train emote of all time? If you guys are part of the channel, you know what our favorite hype train emote is. It took us so many tries to get it. Where is it? Oh hell yeah, this is it. I didn't get an ad. Wait, do you know why? Do you have Twitch Turbo? Someone described the Pokemon starters as the Alola starters with the drugs kick in, and it's pretty accurate. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. I, for some reason, never got Twitch ads when I was in the States. I didn't have an ad blocker, but I didn't have Twitch Turbo either, so I don't know. Maybe I'm God's favorite. Maybe Icy, you're also one of God's favorites. Oh, there's chocolate on my finger now. It's different depending on the country. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, one really annoying thing is I don't have my YouTube Premium subscription anymore. Because apparently, if you're a family member in a different country, YouTube doesn't like that. RIP international families. So they take you off the family subscription plan if you have that. Which my family does. So then Kelby tried to add me to his family subscription plan, but they also won't let me do that because my account is registered in the US but not the UK. So I was like, it's a lose-lose situation. I don't know what I named those previous houses, but I'll just call it this for now, and I'm sure I can, oh yeah, I can rename the building. What are you called? Large greenhouse. Oh, nice. I was so original with this. Wait. Why do I have a small greenhouse? Wait, why do I have 2 large and 1 small? Wait, can I move things? Does anyone know how to move buildings on the farm? I don't remember how I did this. It's so frustrating whenever you like have played a game and you like just can't remember the controls. It's the pain of being a variety streamer. Like you get to play so many games on stream, which is really fun. But then you're like, I don't remember how to play anything at any point in time. Like my brain just poo-poos. Thanks everyone for waiting through the ads, by the way. Welcome back. If you ever want to skip the ads, you can always sub using your Twitch Prime or your own cash monies, but never feel like you have to pay for the stream. Happy to have you here either way. I also look at Pokemon so often that new Pokemon look like fake mons at first. Honestly, I think the fake mons look better than the Pokemons. Like, they're just... current Pokemon, I just feel like don't look so exciting. Like, I looked at the starters and I personally didn't like them too much. By dismantling the building, move the materials to a new location and build... oh, I have to dismantle it? Gosh, why do I have to dismantle my buildings when I want to dismantle the patriarchy? God, life is so hard. I am just a girl, Your Honor. Alright. Let me see. That's really annoying. It's in the wrong place. Oh, these look really cute. Wait. Oh, I'll go ahead and buy all of these recipes. I think these are new furniture pieces, so why not? I do need to start generating more money, though. We're not making bank, Your Honor. But I think I can do so by just making a ton of tea and selling it. So we might use today to prep and make a lot of money. It's 7 p.m. so let's go to the tavern. I'm really sad that I missed the popular... oh wait, is today the night at the tavern? It might be. It might be today's the day. She streams again, Sincere! Oh my gosh, hi Sincere. It's good to see you. It's been so long. How are you? How are you? New designs of Pokemon are so much more detailed. Typhlosion is terrible in every way when compared to Skeledirge. They ripped Zard's BST and just made an animal fiery. When Dirge has a lot of cultural references baked in. I feel like it's cool that they have like a lot of cultural influence, but I think in general, there's only a few standout Pokemon and so many mid Pokemon. I don't know. No one come at me. No one come at me. I'm just a girl. It's always nice when you come around, Eggie. Now, what can I get for you? Think you can make me a new pot? The kids burnt the other one trying to make the Dragon Guard soup. I can make a pot, but I need to know. How was the soup? That's the real question. Don't respect my boy Typhlosion like that ever again. What is everyone's favorite Pokemon? I must know the verdicts. The flame pepper at the museum. Apparently it's quite spicy. I'd like to be the judge of that. Oh, a spicy woman's. Good supplies have been harder to come by since the earthquake. Glad we have Lady Adeline's support. Nothing like some wine and chit-chat to lift the spirits. Oh my gosh, Bone Tack. Look, I found you a bestie. A fellow wine girly. Hot weather calls for cold drinks. I don't know. I don't love how simple Vaylin's clothing is in comparison to everyone else's. I get her summer outfit, but I feel like she could do with a lot more. The asymmetrical top is really cool though, and I like the glasses on her head. They've also added a little more fringe to her hair. Oh my god, Roscus, cover your eyes. Don't look. Don't look. I don't know if he's still here. He's gonna be down bad. I feel like they changed her hair a little bit. And she has a lot more belts on her waist too. It seems like it's almost time for another of the villagers' quaint gatherings. Oh, cute. She's also got nails now, Slay Queen. Not looking. Oh, look at you not looking. Congratulations, Sincere, being modest, mindful, and demure. Typhlosion, Heatwave is also cool. Landorus Therian, by huge margin, is my fave. I don't like the Landorus bros. I think they're ugly. I must say it. I think the concept is really cool. Like, I really like the behind-the-scenes concept of him. I think he's ugly. He was really good in Pokemon Showdown is the problem. And I have the thing where, like, no matter how good a team is in, like, the Pokemon Showdown ladders, I refuse to use them if they were aesthetically displeasing. Like, I would only use them if they're Bonita. Landorus got a new sister. Is it any good? Or I'd say Rusty Thunderous. Yeah, I think it's that guy, Sincere. But also, you like Metagross? I think Metagross is pretty cool. Is Metagross part of the evolution line with Nosepass? The giant, just like Easter Island head looking thing that's a compass? Holy Typo City. Is everyone okay? Meta is a pseudo. Oh, I see. Amorous? No, that's the Beldum line. Oh, might be. Sometimes I get like the evolution lines mixed up because I feel like they could evolve into each other. Do you know what I mean? Like they're similar enough it could happen. Nose Pass and Proposals are the Easter Island. Beldum, Metang, and Metagross. Beldum? Wait, what's the one that looks like a little Probopass? Wait, what's the one that looks like... Isn't there one that looks like a little cogwheel looking thing, but it has like little spheres on it, and then it evolves into the bell? And isn't it lore like the bell can summon rain weather? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Cling Clang? No, is it Cling Clang? Is it Cling Clang? God, if I had to do like a Pokemon identification test, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna fail. I am like a casual fan of the Pokemon franchise. I don't like know everything, but I enjoy the ones that I enjoy, if that makes sense. Ding, ding. This Shooting Star Festival, I'm interested to see it for myself. Oh, are you gonna ask me to the Shooting Star Festival, or do I have to riz everyone up myself? Bronzong? Oh, yeah, it is Bronzong, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. I feel like I really liked Bronzong. He's really good in a lot of teams, and it, like, covers a lot of defenses and offenses, because I tend to run, like, really offensive teams. I'm like, defenses for wimps. Let me just kill everything before it can kill me. Alright, Eggie, what's your favorite Pokemon that isn't named Shaman? I don't have like a supreme favorite Pokemon. I feel like there's just too many I really enjoy. Shaman is of course like one of my favorites. I really love Mareep. Like Mareep just looks so fuzzy and soft and like squishable. Let me think what other favorites I have. I think I could say that Bronzong is actually one of my favorites. He's just like a silly little guy, but he's really helpful. You're showing your age if you seriously loaded up a Bronzong. I think it's not just down to age though. Like even if you're older or younger, people still like may prefer older generation games and the newer generation games. Do you like the Electric Mouse Pokemons? Pika clones? I don't really mind them, but I don't like particularly love them. You know what I mean? Gosh, I'm trying to think. Wait. Can someone list out all the types of Pokemon? I want to see if I can name, like, a favorite Pokemon for each type. Gen 4 is boomer status now? Dude, sincere. If you're born in anything that begins with the 1900s, you're like a fossil to the youths. If you are, like, the 2000s, you're like a fetus to the 1900s. Dragon type? Fuck. I feel like I can barely remember, Now at this point, it's not even which one's my favorite. It's like which one I can remember. For dark types, isn't Mawile a dark type? The one that looks like a little chompy on its ponytail? I really like Mawile. I think that's considered a dark type. For dragon types, dragons are weird because there's a lot of non-dragons that are dragon types, but there's a lot of dragons that aren't dragon types. Like, isn't the final evolution Dragonair not a dragon type, but rather a fairy type? Like make it make sense. Also, I really do like Absol as well, but I'm just trying to name like the first Pokemon in my head that I think can fit like each of these groups, because I don't know if I can like find one for each. So for dark type, Mawile. For dragon type, I'm scared to name one because there's so many that seem like they should be dragon type, but they're not actually dragon type. I feel like there's a lot that know dragon type dance moves. Wait. Okay, I don't know the name of it, but does anyone know? Does anyone know what I mean? There's like this dragon looking Pokemon, but he looks like he has a mop on his head and he's like really scrunched together, and he's like a dark greeny blue color, and I think he has a bit of purple on him. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think that's a dragon type. For flying type, oh, Pelipper is a good flying type. Bread is not a Pokemon type. I know, but not the name. Okay. Mawile, is it a dark type? Is she poison plant? That's toxic, but I guess it makes sense. Psychic? It's a psychic type? Or are you asking me to name a psychic? If it's a psychic, actually my favorite version of an Espeon is, my favorite evolution is actually Espeon, so that's a good psychic. Yeah, it's the Hydreigon or whatever small form. Yeah, I think you're talking about Absol. I do like Absol. That can be my dark type. do for the mop head? Are we just gonna call him the mop head? Isn't there a mop head doggy Pokemon though? Name a poison type. Is Roserade considered grass poison, or is she just grass type? It's really annoying because the types don't always fit all their movesets. Like sometimes they are grass poison, but they're only considered grass. You know what I mean? But the Pokemon types. Dig sites can be found all over Mistria except on your farm. Of course, a place with a lack of artifacts in an otherwise rich area is an interesting discovery in itself. Roserade is a poison type. Nice. Ground. Name one. Diglett. Bidoof. Isn't Bidoof a ground type? Yeah. If Diglett's a rock type and not a ground type, I'm gonna scream. Gardevoir and Gallade Psychic for me. Is it bad to say I would expect you to be a Gardevoir kind of guy? Sincere. Is that bad for me? I still don't know who you mean for Dark. I was gonna say a whoa, wait. What isn't there like what is it? Miss Magius? Isn't that a ghost? No, she's ghost type. But is she ghost dark? Oh god, I'm gonna get like a 0 out of 10 on my Pokemon exam. Someone help me. Can I copy your homework? Did someone else study for this? That's just white-haired March 13th. I don't know anything about white-haired March 13th, but welcome in, Falcons. Good to see you. Pure ghost type. Honestly, I think if I wasn't a grass type gym leader, everyone says I'd be a grass type, which makes sense, considering, you know, my luscious mane. But I think if I wasn't grass type leading, I feel like I'd be grass poison or grass psychic. I feel like next to grass, my favorite type is ghost psychic. I think psychic maybe. I think psychic's my favorite outside of the grass Pokemon. And then I think third is water types, and then fourth ghost types. I think I really like those. I would just give you all egg Pokemon and call it a day. I mean, I feel like out of the egg Pokemon, I'd probably be closest to Togepi, for I am just a girl. Like, Togepi is how I feel every day at work. I'm just like crying in the club, like, wah wah wee wah, let me go home. Okay though. I have to ask. Everyone name your favorite psychic Pokemon. Go. It's my turn to quiz you. If you fail to name one, I won't be mad, I'll just be disappointed. I felt such a connection when I first saw the temple flower in the museum's collection. Perhaps because I'd never seen it illustrated in the codex. Oh. Hey there, Eggie. Thinking about inviting someone to the Shooting Star Festival? The first time I invited Nora to watch the stars, I knew I was ready to start a relationship. Good one, Holt. Jirachi. Jirachi is really cute, actually. I like that for you. I prefer dragon, dark, and grass types. That's a complicated combo. Or are you just saying either or? Gallade, Medicham, Mewtwo. Wait, actually, is there a Mewtwo? I feel like I can't laugh anymore. That sounds like something the Pokemon Company would pull. Is there a Mewtwo? Am I drunk? You guys can't laugh at me. That's definitely something they would do. Just Pokemon that are those 3 types. Oh, I see. I like Celebi. Celebi always reminds me of like a garlic bulb. And her name reminds me of celery. So like, I have really bad associations with Celebi. I really like Jirachi though. I think Jirachi's premise is really cool. There's Mega Mewtwo X and Y. I swear to God, if Mew 3 comes out, it's the end. It's the end of Pokemon times. They ran out of juice. I prefer Fairy, Psychic, and Ghost types. Wait. That seems like very you, Iris. I could see it. I feel like Mellow is gonna... If Mellow had a gym, it wouldn't be a Pokemon type. It would literally just be every moth Pokemon possible. Like, probably insect... Oh shit, I forgot insect types exist. Oh my gosh. R.I.P. Everyone have a favorite insect type? Snom? Wait, I love Snom. Snom is baby girl. Snom is baby girl. I really like, is it Flygon? Like the dragonfly Pokemon? He was really cool. I like Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's really cute. I don't know, is Wobbuffet considered a normal type? Insect type, bug type, you know what I mean. I'm just a girl. I haven't played a Pokemon game in years because it kind of fell off. Flygon is a dragon. You're telling me Flygon, the dragonfly Pokemon, is actually a dragon? but not actually a bug. Like, what is this? What is this? It's ridiculous is what it is. My god. Who's Hear Me Out was Guzzlord. We had a stream, Kelby did a stream where he had different streamers submit their like really cursed Hear Me Outs. And someone put Guzzlord, and I think that was Mary Mello. Someone go ask her and make sure I'm not misquoting her. I'm really surprised that what's the big purple gloopy Pokemon? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The guy who's just dripping around and his like Alolan form is like Rainbow Sherbet Muck. Yeah, I'm surprised no one did something with Muck. Ditto? I think Ditto is just the purple glue. Wait, guys, wait, where's my phone? Wait, okay, guys. Guys. You also had to Hear Me Out shoe with Nuna, remember? Wait, I did. Wait, Kelby copied my concept. God, unoriginal hoe. But guys, everyone join the Discord, okay? I'm not doing this just to debate content, but I went to Uniqlo. If you don't know what Uniqlo is, it's like a casual but still really nice clothing brand, if that makes sense. And at certain stores, you can get things embroidered or you can customize print things with like certain pre-made assets. And Pokemon recently did a collaboration with them. So I went in London after work. I got off of work early and I sprinted to Uniqlo to go and design something. And I didn't know what I was going to design, okay? I just knew I really wanted to do something with the Pokemon merch. And so guys, with all the opportunity in the world, let me make sure I don't dox myself. Yeah, I don't think you can see who I am in the reflection. It's fine. With all the options there were in the world, I made this tote bag. Do you guys see it? And I have the tote bag now. They made it in like 20 minutes. But it is the most fire piece of merch. Like this Togepi looks depressed beyond words. And I think the concept was like different Ditto evolutions. Like, you know, they have like that silly little face no matter what Pokemon they adopt. So as soon as I saw they had a Togepi because it was an egg Pokemon, I was like, I have to have this merch. It was so good. It was so silly. So yeah, join the exclamation mark Discord if you wanna see what's good. Thanks, Agent, for doing the Discord command. What's Muck backwards? I don't know, Sai. I'm not really good at reading backwards. Could you tell me? Depressipy? Wait, that's actually so good. That's so real. Levitate is such a smart ability. I feel like Levitate is like really helpful because you dodge all ground moves, right? But also any like surprise attack ground moves don't touch you. You're like, I can't touch this. Bing, 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 bing. You know, normally I like rocks, but that void stone over at the museum, if I look at it too long, I start feeling kind of funny. Oh. And so we find ourselves at the end, rewarded for another day of wicked deeds. Cheers, Eggie. Wait, he says cheers. Is he British? Do you think I could get Kelby to dress up as Baylor? I think I could do it. I think I could convince him. We just need to find a purple wig, but his hair is pretty much like that if he never cuts it. Oh, Muck backwards is not Muck. No problem, I got you, Eggie. Thanks, Citation. I really appreciate that. Specifically for Mega Delphox, it's really good because it makes it not grounded in psychic terrain. Oh, so it's vulnerable to Sucker. You don't get an expanding force boost. Oh, these are abilities beyond my comprehension, I fear. If you're so smart, Eggie, what's Giraffig backwards? It's Giraffig. Wait, Giraffarig? Giraffarig. There we go. Can you get Kelby to cosplay as Juniper? I don't know. I don't think he has certain assets to fulfill that role. You know what I mean? Specifically the fill part of fulfill. You know what I mean? Sid, good to see you. Hello. Alright. After a few seasons, it's fair to say that the Saturday market is better than ever. It's great for the local economy and the entire town really looks forward to it. Oh, I'm so excited for the Saturday market. I wonder if they'll have it with the what's it called? With the Shooting Star event, if it'll still happen. Because I heard probably with the update, there's a lot more cosmetics. Whoa. I know I should do. I don't know how I got through the week without Darcy's coffee. Girl, you and me both. But hi, Sid. I hope you're well. Armatail is so good. Love the. Excuse me, the what? The what, Bone Tech? The what? I saw the Void Pearl over at the museum. Do you think that there's a Void Oyster somewhere out there too? Seems a bit of a shame to leave that walnut in the museum's collection. Someone should really eat it. Oh my gosh. He's the type to like lick a rare artifact just for flavor. Wait, Arrow looks so spiffy. They updated his outfit a bit. Look at him, what a chadge. Who would have thought this old miner would one day become the curator of a museum? Find a room at the table, Eggie. Pull up a chair. He's winking at me. He's winking at me. I'm getting threatening signals. With summer ending, it's almost time for the yearly Shooting Star Festival. I still remember my first time watching the stars with Holt. How nostalgic. Oh god. Romance. Disgusting. Oh, it's 8 p.m. No one leave, I gotta talk. The fire wasp is such a fascinating creature. It has a really unique habitat, so I guess it would be hard to keep it as a pet. I'll just have to keep visiting the one at the museum. You know what? Luck looks like those typical, you know how like in every Pokemon game, there's a specific like forest or whatever for you to go and collect bug Pokemon? I feel like Luck just looks like those standard kid trainers that you gotta beat up, you know what I mean? Wait, Agent, I saw your message. I forgot to read it out loud, but I saw it. I hope you're proud of me. You should do ultimate favorite Pokemon picker. What is it? Is it like a tier list, or is it like the this or that, and then you have to pick until you get down to your favorite Pokemon? Because if I did that and they include like all the Alolan forms and stuff, that's like nearly what 1,200 Pokemon variants. Google it. Oh, he's making me do work on my own stream. Gaboo. Ultimate Pokemon picker. What is it? Oh my god. That's wait, how do you do it? Oh, you click on it and you can scroll. Okay. We'll do that. Wait, agent. Put it in the reminder in the I'm so tired. In the mod reminder channel, and then we'll do it on stream. I think the number is 1025. I think it's the number before forms and stuff. I think for the 30th anniversary logos, they ended up having like 1,125. So it depends if you're counting like mega evolutions or the crystal things or like, you know, regional variants, blah blah blah. Did you donate the Bellberry at the museum? Oh, that's a cute animation. I've never seen her do that before. It's cute when a thing looks like another thing, isn't it? Oh. My mom says I'm not allowed to have any lava snails like the one I saw at the museum. She knew I put it in someone's hair. Then she said how Mr. Arrow lost. That's how Arrow lost all his hair. Poor Mr. Arrow. Oh man, guys, don't touch lava eels or snails. You'll go bald. But at least maybe you'll get an egg little badge. So maybe it's worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and go over to the museum to donate things before I forget. Buku, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. How are you doing this evening? If you guys are just now tuning in, don't forget to use your channel points to claim your daily order. That way you can see how many streams you're visiting. I'll try to get the daily order to generate things other than sentry eggs and whatnot. I don't know why it's stuck on them when I programmed it correctly, but you know, I'm bad at tech. It do be like that a lot of the time. Oh, rainbow seaweed. Anyone want some weed? Here we go. Hey, Icy, enjoy your first daily order. Welcome. The daily order redeem started just because sometimes I yap so much or I'm really intensely gaming, so I don't always see when people first say hello. So if you're ever like tuning into stream, feel free to use it, and that's how I know like, oh, someone's here, I'll say hello, you know? It's like a little doorbell at a restaurant. Okay. Let's see if we can go mining really quick just to go and collect some things. Maybe we'll be able to like fulfill the void quest a bit faster. It really depends on what you count as a form. I'm not too picky with it. Oh wait, I forget that touching the bar activates my hotkeys. I forget it messes with my face. I gotta fix that. Okay. Gotta mine. I said, oh my gosh, where did you come from? I'll worry about my face after the mines. I go through a lot of expressions fighting these things anyways. It's just true to life. Oh, nice. Give me them rocks. Give me them voids. Give me them rocks. Give me them voids. Wait, can I jump over things now? Wait. Jesus, why are you jumping so far? Oh, back it up. Okay, Egg, I gotta get up and pick up my prescription. Ka-chow. Have fun, Roman. Thanks for tuning into stream. Safe journeys to the prescription. Guys, I can't believe in the UK, the EpiPens are pretty much just 10 pounds, which is like, what, 12 USD? The EpiPens in the US cost like over $100. Like, and these things expire, so you're like, wow, $100 just to not even use it? Like, ugh. What about Bottle Bond? I don't know what that is. Thank you, US Healthcare. Dude, every time I tell my British coworkers, they ask me a ton of questions about the US, you know, because I'm the only American in the London office. But every time I tell them about the British healthcare system versus the US one, they're like super shook. I'm like, yeah, it's genuinely cheaper for me to immigrate here and like pay a slightly higher fee for like the British healthcare as an international person than it is to live in the US and yeah, trash this, and to pay regular insurance out of pocket without like a big company. Oh, Sincere, enjoy your custard bow. Also, if you guys are like, where did my orders go, Egg? I've been here forever. Unfortunately, I moved, and so did my stream system, so I couldn't bring all the records from the US, you know. The UK just taxed your orders. Hey, enjoy your custard bow. Stand inside. You transform you into Ashgram, but now you have an omni boost. Ka-chow. 10 pounds? Why so heavy? It's not too heavy. Kelby keeps making fun of me. Okay, I need to know if this is warranted or not. You guys can tell me. Kelby keeps making fun of me because I always never bring my wallet out. So sometimes if we're in a restaurant, I have a mild people panic on how to pay. Because I don't know if they only like take a physical card, right? And they don't have tap to pay. But I feel like we're in the day and age now where you can kind of expect everywhere to take tap to pay, right? Is that just me? Am I just built wrong? I feel like tap to pay is so common that you should expect that you could tap to pay anywhere. Sit down restaurants are the only time I ever like on the fence about it. Or if you're at a restaurant that's like a Chinese restaurant, they take cash only, so you know the food is good. That's also another situation. In the US, if you get sick, you can absolutely tough it out. If the sickness takes you, it takes you. But don't get in the ambulance. It costs like an extra couple $100 for the ride to the hospital. Yeah, I told them that the ambulance ride has a fee, right? But also just getting admitted into an emergency room has its own really large fee. And that's before you even see a doctor or like a nurse, like before you fully get like triaged, I think is the word for it. Like there's already hundreds of dollars just to get you there and be in the room. It's crazy. Dude, Walmart still doesn't do tap to pay? Oh yeah, when I was picking up one of my prescriptions at Walmart before I left the States, you know, just to make sure I had my meds, they're like, yeah, I don't know why we still don't have tap to pay. Like, corporate just, like, has some big deal against it. I was like, wow. Stuck in the Stone Ages, huh? I think it's America's biggest retailer, I would guess. But I was like, dang, behind the times. Boomers. Okay. Today's the market, and today is the Shooting Star Festival. Guys, first date, kind of nervous. Who do I ask to go to the festival with me? I don't know. I hate tap to pay anyways. What's your reason for disliking tap to pay? I feel like tap to pay is so convenient. Like, I just like being able to have it. And usually I would carry like my credit card and stuff around just in case, you know, my phone goes out and everything. But since I'm in the UK and I like travel alone and stuff, I won't ever have my phone go out, because if my phone goes out, I go out with a bang. So yeah. Target does tap. Target also does some not good things. So like you win some, you lose some. Skippy Sag. Where did I put all this extra void stuff? You know what? I'll start putting it here. This seems like a... Oh, that's an egg. Let's start putting it here. That seems like a reasonable place to store it. I feel like I had more, but I might have accidentally put it somewhere else. Let's reorganize the inventory. Put up the spare seeds. Okay. Why do I have so many gosh dang eggs? Like, what is this? Trying to divorce people from physical money is just another way where we lose reality into the digital. I think losing the physical money, the one major drawback is like you are tied to a corporation, you know what I mean, for like your financial abilities. So like if the digital payment is down, for example, and you don't have cash or a physical card or anything, then like you're stranded, right? Like you just suddenly are poor even though technically you have money. That's why like banks are insured and everything, allegedly. I think they're still worth it. A lot of like Chinese grandparents, I don't know for other cultures like how it goes, but oftentimes their gifts would just be things made out of solid gold. So like when I went back to Malaysia, my grandma gave me these tiny hoops. Like I would never wear them because it's just one, not my style, but two, they're like 18, at least 18 karat gold or something. And it's pretty much like the older gen's way of like making sure you could take care of yourself, you know? Like if anything bad should happen, you can sell it to make sure that you have enough finances to get you through. Because I think no matter what, and no matter like what era you're in, like gold is always of value. It might not be the most valuable thing in the world all the time, but it is valuable. I think I don't remember why, but didn't earlier this year the price of gold and silver went like pog crazy? It went really high, and I don't know why. Maybe I would assume anytime the stonks move it's just because it's something AI related. But I was like, dang. You know, you could really just be them old school people with like walls made out of gold and chandeliers with gold and diamonds, and that's an investment. That stonks. If your hubby won't let you decorate the house in golden chandeliers, be like, but it's a financial investment. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? I need golden candlesticks, honey. It's a financial investment. Not her POTUS anymore. The POTUS. I feel like POTUS is such a funny abbreviation. Like I get it stands for the President of the United States, but like the US president would have just been puss, you know? Like or sup. It wasn't gonna be good either way. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Okay, guys. It's the Shooting Star Festival. Maybe they'll have cuter clothes. Wait, let me go shopping first, and then everyone remind me. This is your homework, okay? This is a class project. I need to make sure I look cute before I ask someone out to the festival, right? I can't be ugly. This is like a really big important date, and it's like one of the first new events they introduced. So we gotta dress up and look hot. I always visit Darcy's booth when she's here. She has so many teas and there's always new ones to try. Dude, Darcy makes the best hot chocolate. She drew me a crown on the phone this time. I do love people who make really cute latte art. And wait, I wonder if the shopkeepers will be romanceable in the future, because I don't know, Stardew expanded to do so I feel like Fields of Mistria would leave no stone unturned, you know what I mean? So don't let the heat stop you from ordering something hot. Sweating cools you off too. Well, that's what the Koreans say. Alright, let me see if there's any new things on the menu. There's a salted watermelon. I don't know. Do you guys do salted watermelon? I didn't realize salted watermelon was a thing until I like went over to hang out with some of my American friends like when I was young. And I think it's good for electrolytes, right? Because it's liquid, you have fiber, you have some sugars from the melon, and then you also have salt. But I don't think I enjoy the sensation of a salty watermelon. I like straight melon. Maybe it's just me. Elsie loaned me a book she said was about medicine, but it's more about adventuring physicians who heal her patients with kisses. Oh, she's gonna kiss the boo-boos better. Kind of hope, to be honest. Yeah, I hope that the shopkeepers are romanceable, or that I feel like maybe when they expand the lore a bit, that you'll be able to interact with them more somewhere regular, or there's some kind of place where they're a permanent fixture instead of just a weekend market. What exactly does Elsie think a doctor does, Lamau? The earthquake really devastated Mistria, and it's thanks to people like you that we're getting back to normal. Better even. It's thanks to people like me. It's because I'm the one doing everything. Vera says she's got blue dye in stock. What do you think? Should I go for it? Holt looks like you know what? Holt is what I imagine Father Weasley to be like. Eggie, I've got a boo-boo. Oh, that's rough. You know, I'm not a doctor, so like, Rip. GG's. At least you're not in America and you could go see your doctor. Actually, what is the healthcare like in Norway? Someone explain to me. Is it universal? Is it free? Like, do you pay into it with taxes? And, like, you could just break an arm and be like, fixed it. And then be like, yes, chef. How does it work out there? Mabel's been going on about dyeing her hair pink. Kids ought to express themselves, but I don't know. I always wanted to dye my hair when I was young and my parents would have let me, and then my sister in high school dyed her hair neon purple, and I was like, you wouldn't let me dye my hair any color, but then you let my sister dye her hair neon purple? Like, what is this? What is this? She looked like literally an Enderman. It was like that perfect shade of like nether purple. Why not take the edge off that summer heat with a fresh hairstyle? Do you have any new ones? Not really. This one kind of looks like Suki from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I don't think any of these are styles that I would go for. Yeah. Favoritism. Wait, are you the oldest or youngest of siblings? I am the oldest sibling. Me and my sister aren't super far apart in age, but she is younger than me, and only have one sibling. I am relieved because I don't think my soul could handle more than one. That is too much. They pay a deductible of up like to like $190 a year. $190 is not bad at all. I think on my insurance, like a typical doctor's visit, if it's not like a hyper specialist or something, was like 45 USD. So like 4 to 5 visits, and I already rack it up. I wonder if that deductible also includes medicine. You're the youngest? Oh my gosh, you are a baby girl. How is it being the youngest, Jipu? How is it being God's favorite? Parents hate the oldest. Wait, Sincere, do you have siblings as well? Are you the oldest? I might have known this lore a long time ago, but I've been on hiatus for like a full 9 months. I'm cooked. But I am the oldest, and also my family is like Malaysian Chinese. So it's like I'm extra chopped. I'm chopped on chopped. I have 4 younger siblings. Are you guys close in age? Or are you guys like super far apart? That's crazy though. Jesus. Wait, I'm wrong. It's risen a lot since I last checked. The deductible is around $360 now. Also, it includes prescription medicine. Honestly, I think with prescriptions and everything, like, I don't think you should ever meet like $360, hopefully, but like you could meet that pretty easily. Mr. Louis says he will consider insect prints for a future collection. I want a coat with the big praying mantis on the back. Oh, fashion. I wish Mr. Louis had cool clothes at his booth, like armor. Don't tell anyone, but I usually order half of Louis' collection before he officially releases it. Okay, Queen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait. Look at Louis. He looks like, what's his name? Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Like, he's looking extra slay. Like, wait. Louis looks like, okay. So, in the egg company, I have to start figuring out new code names for all my coworkers, but the team is so much bigger here, it's going to be difficult. But my highest director is like a really slay, like slender, cool. He's like really like gentle and soft spoken. He's like, oh, I don't know how to explain. He sounds a little posh, he says. I don't know the difference between British accents. But like the super tall, slender, very gentle, well-spoken guy. And he's like Louis, but with slightly less hair. He keeps his hair short, so it's kind of funny. And also no mustache. I didn't grow up with them and they don't have any interests. Also, I don't talk to my mom. That's fair. That's fair. The older I get, the more I am like trying really hard not to talk too much to my parents. Because the more I talk to them, the more spicy things always get. So I'm like, I'm gonna protect my peace, you know. If there's nothing I need to talk about, or like the once every 6-month update, like, it's all about me. I mean, in the US, you can make that deductible just 2 inhalers, right? Yeah. If you're like someone who's like really sick, you could probably meet that deductible really fast. Like, for me, that's probably just like what, 2 doctor's visits, an EpiPen, and then my regular medications, and I would probably meet that deductible. Also, I think for us it's going up, but they're limiting the max amount you pay for a single visit, so you can't break a leg and immediately have to pay hundreds. That's good. I'm really curious for those with universal healthcare. Is therapy and psychiatry included under that, or is therapy its own separate thing? Also, dentistry and eye doctors, optometrists are always considered like its own separate thing from insurance. Which I think is really stupid and weird because, like, they're part of your body. So, like, why does this not count? She's always trying to get me to buy them stuff by guilt tripping me. Oh, hell nah. I'm glad that you're protecting your peace, Sincere. Like, it sucks that that has to happen, but you protect your peace. I'm proud of you. Remember, Eggie, it's not just clothes, it's confidence. There's nothing quite like knowing how well-dressed you are. Yeah, now tell me. No, he doesn't have any new clothes in the new update. Oh, I'm crying. Crying in the club. Let's see if there's any new furniture. I feel like they've probably done that. I'm dying to know Mary's sources. Some nice furniture she digs up and restores. Well, I've never seen anything quite like it. Bryce, I don't know where he got that bookshelf from, Mary. I don't mind, but it's a reminder that I got to keep on my toes if I'm going to be the best furniture maker in Mistria. Retired furniture maker. You hear that, old timer? The seagulls cry, it's calling me to the ocean. That would be your stomach, Landon. Get a hold of yourself and some breakfast. Hey, Eggie, I've got some great pieces in today. Oh, Mary looks really cute. Okay, let's see furniture-wise. Have they added anything? I don't really think so. Wall sconce, just some stacks and some miscellaneous clutter. Teacups, lemongrass. I guess these are all really cute. Oh, that'd be a good recipe. Counter, attic chair. I think the bathroom curtains would be good to make. Herringbone tile floor would be cool. Wall mirrors. Medium box is good. I don't really need the glasses. Oh wait, I forgot to, dang it, did I forget to buy them? Oh gosh, dang it. I forgot to actually buy the recipes. Here we go again. Alright, let me see. I have to start training myself not to curse so much, because I don't think British people at work curse as much as Americans do at work. So I'm like trying not to cause my coworkers to fear me. Say so, curse. Thank you for keeping me accountable. I appreciate it. Oh, hello. I saw it, the surfer crab at the museum. It was cute, but the smell, not so much. Oh, I see. Now I must be wholesome and brand safe. Oh, my job is really cool, though. I can't tell you guys too much about it. Safety first. But I really like it. I feel like I get to learn a lot of cool things, and I think I can share some of the information I learn on occasion. I may be the youngest, but I had to take care of my parents the most out of my brother and sister. They dipped out so fast, and you had to handle family matters. Aw. Sorry that they dipped out and you were in charge only of everything, but hopefully everything's a bit more subtle now than it was before, Jippu. I feel like I don't think I'm in that state or position where I've ever had to, like, handle family matters more than anything. I think I had to handle the emotional matters, but not so much the, like, the financial or any other type of matter. Does that make sense? I think it comes with being the firstborn. Cries and dies of cringe. Alright, I need to pick out a really cute outfit. I have no idea when this really cute festival is gonna be, so I need to double check, and I need to get a cute outfit. Alright, oh wait, it's tomorrow. Okay, we have time. I'm gonna put on a cute outfit right now just in case. Oh, you want me to pull that face? Hold up. Let me show some things. Okay, I have to remember what button it is. Is it this one? Am I doing the face? Is this what we wanted? Oh yeah, this is the face. I did it. I need notes for all my hotkeys and stuff. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you asked for this. What do you mean? Oh, you literally asked for this. Dude, that reminds me. I know that there's some custom Eggie like forms that people had requested, and I will still be doing them. I'm a little backlogged on stream work just because the job happened and I've been so busy, going between 2 jobs and everything. Get a stream deck for the hotkeys. I actually have a stream deck, Sincere, but it's in the US. I didn't bring it because, you know, there's only so much I could bring over here. So, I don't know. I'm considering buying another stream deck and like maybe leaving it behind for Kelbs, like whenever I have to move back to the US. But I'm trying really hard not to spend too much money. But the thing with stream decks, it's really annoying. Stream decks like don't count as their own keyboard or anything. Like they are still tied to actual keys on your own keyboard. So if you don't have enough keys, like you don't have a number pad to do combinations without interfering with your games, like you're stuck. What is it called? My brain is glitching. Oh yeah, the Stream Deck is essentially just really helpful because you don't have to remember what combo of keys you have to hit, and you could just see like what it triggers like on the little monitor. So I guess that's the main good thing about a Stream Deck. I just really wish they registered as their own separate type of key, so you had more options. Cleaning out the apartment, buying them coffee, just keeping them company. Then bombarded by to handle my I've been bombarded to handle my demented grandparents when my mom isn't around. I think that happens a lot as like family members get into older age. Like if you're just around, people will be like, you can take care of them. I'll see you later, you know. I think fortunately, like my grandparents in Malaysia are really taken care of. My dad's side of the family is like super large. I think my grandpa, he's passed away now, but he has like 5 brothers, and then my dad has 2 sisters and 1 brother that we don't speak of for some reason. I don't know the family lore. And then on my mom's side, she just has 1 brother. But in general, I think the family tree gets quite large. I don't know everyone because I don't go back to Malaysia that often. But they all know me because I'm the American cousin. Dude, they're like, oh, the American. Hello. And I'm like, it's me. Hi. Please don't speak too fast in Chinese. It scares me. I get stressed. At work, actually, there's a lot of like international people at work. I was really surprised. There's like someone from Spain, a couple of people from Australia. There's like 3 people from Hong Kong, which is really cool. I'm like very fond of Hong Kongers. Oh, Mystic! Thank you so much for the follow, Mystic Queen. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. It's really funny because Violet has a big stereotypical Indian family and have 0 cousins. It's kind of like that for me being around Kelby's family. Kelby is my boyfriend, if you guys are not aware. I live with him in the UK, 'tis where I am. But I live in his family home, so his family do stop by a lot. His grandma, his sisters, his nephews. So because it's just me, my mom, my dad, and my sister in the US, that's all I really grew up with. I've never been in like a regular, really large family setting. So anytime they come over, I get a little overwhelmed. 1, because Kelby's family is just naturally like very loud. But 2, because there's like so many people and so much going on all the time. I'm like, oh, I guess this is what you get with a big family, you know? Hi, I just downloaded this game. Oh my gosh, have you played it at all, or if you only downloaded it? I don't think I'm doing anything that's super spoilery, so I think you can stick around and it be safe, but I freaking love Mistria. And Kalto, hello, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm so glad. I feel like I'm seeing more of my regular Egglings now that I'm streaming today really late in the UK time, versus my usual UK time, which is quite a bit earlier. Hi, in Koto you look different. Did you do something with your hair? And by your hair, your username color is what I mean. I feel like you're pinky before, right? Is that just me? I just started it up. I don't mind spoilers. Oh my gosh. I feel like I always say this to everyone. Fields of Mistria is like Stardew Light. Like the socialization is so much more fun and deeper, and I like the art style more, but the farming mechanics are a lot more gentle and forgiving. I think I was purple. I feel like you were pink at some point. Why do I associate pink with you? Well, either way, you're bonita. Rock it, slay it. But I hope you've been well. Alright, let's see. Where are we gonna go? Alright, I think... Oh, I gotta send the cows in. It feels really weird to still be on the farm at this hour because I'm like usually in the mines or something, but I am out of energy, so it's alright. Let's go run and forage maybe. Maybe there's something good to pick up. Some trees, some small flowers. Maybe it's because your your dementia is kicking in. I think it's because I worked from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and went directly into stream right after. I try really, really hard if I know that I have a little bit of time in the evening to stream, because I feel like I miss streaming so much. I would rather stream a little than not at all. You know what I mean? Also, check the pinned chat above. I actually now have a VODs channel that I am actually using. So every week, I can't do every stream because I'm tired and a little lazy to edit thumbnails. But every week I'll upload the streams from that week to the VOD channel. So if you're ever like, oh, I miss like listening to Eggie in the background while I go to sleep or like while I'm doing work and stuff. Now you can. You can just listen to the VODs. I think the VODs should be capturing like game audio and stuff. When I checked it, it was. But if you watch a VOD and some audio is broken, let me know. But yeah, you can hear everything except for, I don't know. I think the chatting music and stuff should be on it. I'm pretty sure it should be. I don't know. I'm bad at the tech stuff. That's something to ask Kobe. But let's go see if we can harvest anything else important. Okay, let me see. Alright, I think it's nice. I think we will go ahead and do the summer festival. Oh, look, they stay late enough to close up their shop. Wait, oh, I can turn in a quest. Hey, Eggie, thanks. These peaches look great. I might have one as a snack right now. Oh, nice. Accidental quest finishing. Excellent. Weather was warm today, wasn't it? I must have had 4 of those iced teas from Tarsi. Hello, McTara. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, it's time to dig out the sweaters. Falls is just around the corner. Out for a late night stroll? It's a great way to relax before bed. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Just playing a little Fields of Mistria to relax after working 12 hours today. I feel like Mistria is not necessarily a game I turn my brain off during, but it's like one that I can be like, okay, I only need to think of a few things at a time instead of like everything possible. I think working as like an executive assistant part-time has made me like really relax and be like, oh, I like just not doing anything. I feel relaxed. I'm well, as I'm going around and getting streamers a surprise, a cute surprise. What's the cutest surprise I could think of? It'd probably be a dog. But I'm open to cute and wholesome surprises, so long as they don't break TOS. Alright, let me go ahead and see. Alright, it's 12 a.m. in game. Oh, yeah, I need to. Oh, gosh, how do I change my wardrobe? Oh, it's here. Okay. Guys, let's make a really cute outfit. I don't know if I need to ask someone on a date or if it just happens. We have to have the star earrings. Oh, the little star clips. Wait, that's good. Oh, should I do pink ones so I look like Shaman? Yeah, that's good. What is this one? Oh, that's crazy. All right. I think I want the stars because we're going to a star festival. Oh, that's the wrong color. I don't think there are many cute things against TOS. Well, you never know, right? I just gotta put it out there for the sake of being safe, you know? Wait, I forgot I had all these cute outfits. Wait, let me change into this one. Wait, hang on. I need to change this back into the bandana. There we go. And then I'll change this one around. Alright, have a look in your Discord server. Oh, let me look. Welcome into the Discord. Thank you so much for joining. Also, IRL? Oh my gosh. Wait, is this you? Wait. Where is the gift? Is this you? The person posting the cats? This is Biscuit. He's 9 months old. Ah! I love cats when they're in low form. Like, where do their legs go? They just disappear. Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. Check it out in the Discord. I think it's under the IRL or pet section. I closed the tab, so I forgot. But thank you so much for sharing. I feel like I don't know. Whenever I'm sad nowadays, I really like looking at like farm Instagram posts, like of people with like sheep and everything. It's just so nice. It's so wholesome. I just want to be a farmer sometimes. That's why I play Fields of Mistria. Yeah, that's Biscuit. What made you settle on the name Biscuit? What made you feel like that was the one? Alright. Let me see. Gosh, I feel like the outfit options are kind of so-so. Like, I need better things for a little date. I feel like this is a bit too puffy for me. I don't want to wear a maid dress, but it is like the cutest option. Button tank top. I don't think it works very well. Ranger's top? We're getting further from the light. Beekeeper suit. Exalted top. Fancy. It's a bit too bonita for me, honestly. I feel like it's a bit much. Noble jacket? Let me see what the bottoms look like and see if we can make this work. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Okay, that looks a bit basic. I can't be basic. Okay. Meh. Yeah. I feel like I'm still waiting for better outfits. I think these are really cute, but I think there's just like, how to say, there's like casual outfits that I'm waiting for that are kind of nice. You know what I mean? What is this one? That may be good. And then we could do like a blue skirt. Okay, little Cinderella moment. Maybe you could change these to white. Yeah, I'm feeling Cinderella, Your Honor. And then we'll do these boots. Yeah, that's the look. Oh my gosh, I'm so bonita. Look at me, ready to go on a date. Gah. No one tell Kelby. It's a long story and I have time to say it. Sounds better than a crumpet in it. Honestly, I think crumpet would be a really cute name for a cat. Is that just me? I feel like crumpet would be so cute. Egg, I'm back. Slay. Welcome back, Roman. Slay. At first we wanted to go with Alfie. Alfie is a very British name, I have to say. Which is short for Alfa Romeo the car. Okay. Maybe not fully British here. My sister didn't like it. She wanted to go with a Japanese name, but me and my mom didn't like it. So as a placeholder, we went with Biscuit because he made a lot of biscuits. I love when cats make biscuits. Sometimes goes by and eventually all three of us decided to just go with the name Alfie, but he became accustomed to Biscuit, so we stick with it, and that's the story behind his name. I like to say things happen for a reason a lot of the time, so maybe it's just meant to be. Egg, I'm back. Slay. Welcome back, Roman. How was the trip for the prescriptions? How'd it go? You're just in time. We're going on a date. No one tell Kelby. He's gonna be jealous. Because he's busy being sick and down horrendous. Loser. Alright, Shooting Star Festival. I'm excited. I don't know what time it takes place. He's a little pissed baby. Lamau. It'd be like that sometimes. Question, if my meds are free as no copay is needed, is that good? Yes, because that means you're getting value out of your insurance. Also, that means I'm a little worried for you on how sick you are, or, you know, how much you have to spend on medical care to meet your deductible and everything, so it depends, you know. Technically a win situation because you don't have to pay for it. Also, ads are coming. If you're not subbed, sit tight. You'll be back with us in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. And as a friendly reminder, during ad breaks, you know, I try not to do too much or talk about anything too interesting. Who knows what I talk about, but you can always watch the VOD on YouTube if you miss the content, or you can sub. You don't have to by any means, but if you want to skip the ads, the sub's right there. Alright, let me see. I think green tea. Oh wait, shoot, should I have been harvesting jasmine flowers? Are these from... Oh wait, they're in winter. Okay, we're good. I wonder if I was supposed to be harvesting flowers from the gardens. Kind of forgot about it. Ew, just got a poo-poo ad about AI. Ew, disgusting. Oh wait, hang on. Roasted rice tea. I wonder if that sells for more. Huh, I don't know. I know tea for sells for a lot of money, so we'll go ahead and put some tea songs. I feel like I don't pay that much for insurance. I haven't hit my deductible yet, so I'm not sure. It might be that maybe your insurance has gone to cover your specific medication 100%. Because like for mine, sometimes they're covered 100%, but if I switch to a different brand, they'll only like give me a discount on it, you know, with the insurance, everything kicking in. So it kind of depends, you know. I don't know what the situation is, but at the end of the day, it's good. Alright, nice. It's time to sell this tea and make mad monies before the next season. Oh. Good morning, Eggie. I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a mystery and tradition going back centuries, you know. The villagers gather around the town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. It said doing so will link your destinies together just like the stars themselves. What do you think, Eggie? Is there someone special you want to watch the stars with? We'll see, tell me more. Wonderful, I thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them the star brooch per tradition. Oh, of course, be sure this person already knows you well if you want to invite them on a date. Once they accept it, be sure to meet with them from 8 p.m. onwards so you can go to the summit together. Good luck, Eggie. Well, I better let you get back to your morning. See you later. There she goes. God, my sugarcane's not gonna grow in time. I wasted so much money. But, oh my gosh, who do we ask? I don't know. I feel like I want to ask Baylor. I feel like I like a businessman. I just, you know, I need a glucose guardian. I've been through a layoff. I just need someone to pay the bills for me. So we're gonna marry rich, you know? You know? I just be like that for someone. Oh, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thank you so much for sitting through them. I really appreciate it. We're now deciding who to go to the Shooting Star Festival with. I'm thinking Baylor. I'm open to hearing suggestions. Oh my gosh, I haven't been going to see my mysterious ancient boyfriend either. Gosh, so many things to do, not enough time. I can't remember if Mistria or Stardew days go faster. I feel like Mistria days go faster, but the system is more forgiving. I think Stardew days are slower because there's so much you need to regularly be doing. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, let me grab that. I always keep forgetting to grab the seeds before I run off. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some eggs because I will need them. And I am speed. Extra healing for the mines. But I don't really care. Oh my gosh, it's tea day. Alright, let me... Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Nice. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. It's so satisfying to just like stab the sword in the ground. Like it just... Chef's kiss. Works beautifully. Actually, I can't say chef's kiss. Some people might get parasocial. Citation. I didn't say that. Wasn't me. Must have been the wind. Alright, let's go ahead and water this. I think Stardew is slower. Okay. Because I felt like I've been playing Stardew a lot off stream, so I felt like I was going crazy, like trying to keep up with the two different time systems. Because you can really feel the pace of the game be really different. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, there we go. All watered. Excellent. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's everything watered. Let's go pet them cows. I do like the fact that the cows are pretty satiated and like happy just roaming around. I feel like in Stardew you have to plant the tall grass for them to eat, but here they just munch on everything, as natural cows do. Alright, pet. Be happy. Oh my gosh, hello, La Avispa, hello, I love Eggie, oh my gosh, hello, Dino, hello, Waitster, Chicken Nuggets, Scribbler, welcome in, Nayu, hi Nayu, hola Raiders, hi, wait, hang on, let me flap my arms around, hi, welcome in, how's your stream, hi Walian, welcome in, Mac Lanky Marks, welcome in as well. How is your stream, Avi? What were you up to today? What were you guys playing? What were you guys doing? Everyone, you should also check out Avi and also Elsie from earlier raids. They're very cool, very pog, very mindful and demure streamers. Hi, Big Blueberry. Wait, imagine if there's Big Blueberry and Small Blueberry. Wholesome. We're playing the Fallout New Vegas DLC, and the machine wanted us to give him seed and eggs. That's a little peculiar for an Uber Eats order, but you know, I don't know what machines eat. I'm just a girl, so maybe it'd be like that. Greetings to you, Madame Eggie. Madame Avispa was here. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. The Avi and La Grubbies, if you guys need to grab your waters or snackies and take care of yourselves, please feel free to. But I'm Eggie. I'm a little variety streamer streaming at suspicious UK times, and I'm employed now, so the times are even more suspicious. Christ, but it's okay. Dabog. I don't know anything about the Fallout franchise aside from the fact that Avi plays it a lot and Kelby likes it a lot. I actually watched the Netflix. Is it Netflix? Fallout has a show. I don't remember what streaming platform it's on, but I watched it and it's so much to take in. Like the different amount of aesthetics that the show goes through, because there's like all sorts of different like, what are they called, vaults, territories, or whatever. It's so complicated that I can't wrap my brain around it, so I just read the Wikipedia. Cinnamon Fart, welcome in. Oh my gosh, the finest of farts. Hello. How is your employment art? Do you miss the neat life? I miss sleeping, Avi. I miss I miss sleeping so much. If you guys don't know, I work in London. I don't live in London, but I'm from the US. So my current commute time is I have to go in 2 days a week to the London office, and it's 2 hours each way. So I have to go 2 hours in to get there and another 2 hours to get back home for a total of 4 hours commuting. How's the public transportation? It's actually really good. I have to say, like, the UK's public transportation is good. Like, I can get all the way to London, like a whole nother city in a whole nother part of the country, just by walking buses and trains. Walking, I think it's like the train ride is not so bad. It's the bus ride and the walking that take up a lot of the time, which is a little annoying. So, I wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. I come home at like 8:30 p.m. 7:30 maybe on a good day. Oh, Lone Wolf, good to see you, Wolf. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily order. Also, Grubbies, if you're new here, you can use a single channel point to claim a daily order. You get a random egg dish. It'll keep track of how many streams you've attended if you feel like you want to know that. So feel free to redeem once per stream. Yippee! Oh my gosh, everyone's getting custard bows. I think the redeem's a little broken, aka the chef system forgot how to cook the other dishes, so, is it bugged? Oh, I don't know why he's bugged. I feel like I cooked properly, but apparently my bad cooking skills have also translated to stream cooking. It's bad. 4 hours, I know, it's awful. Can you imagine? I have to work 8 hours, then commute 4 hours on the days I have to go to London. The company owns my soul for 12 hours of the day. Like, it's crazy. Dude, I love your travel. I'm glad you love it. You can have it. UK just grew bigger and swallowed a few extra time zones. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's currently 12 a.m. here, but I can degen a little because it's the weekend. Dude, London is... Oh, are you from London, Chicken Nuggets? Are you a Londoner? Dude, Chef here. Damn. It's custard bow day. You're either getting custard bows or century eggs. But dude, imagine if it was only spitting out rotten eggs. Dude, everyone would be chopped. I forgot that chicken is also British. Eggie and chicken are neighbors. Hey there, neighbor. I don't know what part of England you're from. I'm not gonna dox myself and say what part I'm from. But hey, neighbor. Nice seeing you around these parts. But I've been there and it's, oh, I think I feel the same. If anyone's like, oh my gosh, I want to be a London girl. I think London is fun to visit. I will say there's just so much to do. The museums are beautiful. The parks, oh my god, absolutely gorgeous. And there's also some fun shopping to do, right? And there's some really interesting food in London just because I don't know. I feel like in America, we have a lot of like Chinese food. We have a lot of like Mexican food, Tex-Mex and everything. But here, Indian food is on another level. And there's a ton of Malaysian food. I am Malaysian Chinese. I did not get that much Malaysian food in the States. So you bet I was living my best life. But I feel like the London food is good. Like some of the places though are very tourist trappy. I find them to be very much for the gram and not very much for my stomach when I'm hangry, which is a little problematic when you're traveling with your boyfriend and he's just like looking at you like a deer in the headlights, praying that you do not unleash your hangry fury on him. Might have happened once or twice, but you know, I'm just a girl. It happens. Malaysia mentioned. I never tried it. Whoa, it's really, really good, Avi. I like to say Malaysian food is quite rich. Not in the sense it's like, oh my gosh, gravy and fat and everything. But it's in the sense like there's vegetables and rice and meats, but it's like all very luscious and like heavily spiced, but in a good way. I think you would like it. It's very approachable. It's fine. I'm sure Chicken will willingly dox himself for our entertainment, please. I mean, if I really wanted to know, I just have to, like, you know, go into an alleyway, call up La Vispa, you know, give her some gummy worms, and I'll have his address in a minute. She has, like, tabs on every single one of her viewers. Typical WASP activities, you know? The thing is, London is that it's cool, but so expensive. Yeah, like, chicken nuggets, chicken, I don't know what you prefer to be called, but I did the maths, and on my salary and everything, it is cheaper for me to do the 2 times a week, 4-hour total commute per day and pay for like all the train and bus tickets and everything than it is to pay rent in London and just have an apartment in London. Like it is, or even remotely around London. It is insanely expensive, and salaries in the UK are a lot lower than they are in the US, even though the UK currency is stronger. So honestly, I don't know how British people are living. Like non-derogatory, but like the ratio of how much you're getting paid to like the amount you have to pay for housing is off the charts. Lone, thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, not yet. You haven't pinned down Chicken's location? Gosh. It's okay. Chickens run fast. I understand. It happens to the best of us. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all these things. Because I care about money. I don't care about these silly little other things. So hopefully this is good, you know. Lovable green tea. I'll gift this to someone today then. British people, are you okay? I like to ask them that every day. Oh, speaking about asking if British people are okay. Yesterday when I was in the office, I was sitting across a coworker. Beautiful, bald, shiny head just glaring at me. But I wasn't just staring at his head, okay? I was staring at his lunch. And he was eating the most British meal I have ever seen, okay? This man, this grown man, like he's not a youth, he's a grown man. This grown man was eating what they call a jacket potato, because the British are bougie like that, but it's really just a baked potato. And his topping of choice for this potato? Baked beans! This homie had like a river of baked beans all over his jacket potato. And for dessert, he had a Dairy Lee Dunkaroo. So if you guys don't know what a Dairy Lee Dunker is, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know those snacks where you take like the like little cracker breadstick thingies and you dip it in like, you know, really shitty nacho cheese. It's like that, except they have like a white cheese thing that they use for Dairy Lee Dunkers. Chicken, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you would know this, but like he had that and a jacket potato with beans. I looked at him, I was like, I mean this in the most not offensive way. That is the most British meal I have ever seen. And he just like looked at me. And then everyone else around me who were also, I was sitting at like the adults table, you know? Like these are people who are like married and have kids versus like the youths at the company. And they're like, no, that's like a normal meal. Like I'll buy a bit of a Chadge college meal, but that's a normal meal in the UK. And I looked at them and I was like, I'm scared. I bet he's called Gary or something. He does have a pretty like typical name, yeah. But I just couldn't believe I was watching someone eat just a straight up jacket potato with beans poured all over the plate at like a company lunch table. I was like, oh, I'm really feeling British now. The baked beans are real. They are so real, Avi. Whenever Kelby's parents come back to stay in the house, one of the things that they'll go out and buy to restock the fridge with like their own groceries is a lot of baked beans. Like tins of baked beans. We got beans out the wazoo. Okay, let me see. I gotta make tea out the wazoo though, not just because I'm British, but because I need to make money in order to plant plants for the next season, you know. The farm ain't gonna fund itself. Tough shit. A lot of British meals are just cheap and relatively nice to eat. Oh yeah? Explain to me a chip buddy. Explain to the class a chip buddy. Because I didn't know what a chip buddy was. I was like, what is a chip buddy? Like, is it like a type of crisp, as you guys would call it? And they're like, no, it's like chips shoved in between 2 pieces of bread. And that's a chip buddy. That's a sandwich. Chips are nice. Put on a sandwich. It's a cheap meal. I feel like it's a bit of a crazy meal. But there is one thing, though, that's really cool in the UK. And I like to call it, like, the UK's greatest gift known to mankind. And it is the meal deal. So if you guys don't know what a meal deal is, in the UK, for some reason, all the major grocery chains and a lot of gas stations too will have meal deals. And it's essentially like you could get a drink, a main, and like a snack or a side for like anywhere from like £3 to £5 to like £10 if you're at a bougie place. Maybe you get a dessert with it or more sides. But honestly, for like £5, it's pretty good to be able to get a drink, a main, and a side. Because that's like paying like school lunch monies, you know, just to survive. And there's all types of sandwiches. There's like prawn salad sandwiches, egg salad sandwiches, like ham and cheese, like duck hoisin wraps. I'm really surprised actually at the range that it has. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the meal deal because when I've traveled to London for vacation, like with Kelby, the meal deal has its benefits when hotels are expensive. Eggie, I guess chicken's name, I think in the first British name in my head. You should take a guess too. Is it Charles? Is your name Charles? That's very British. Harry is also very British. Not Charles. But I feel like it'd be Charles because the word chicken is in your name. Nuggets is in your name. Is it something like Nigel? Nigel? Is that you, Nigel? I'm trying to like guess, like, is it related to like is it related to the letters in the name? Are you a Gary? Is that why you put Gary earlier? Because you know your typical name? Wait, 3 guesses are up. Better luck next time. You didn't tell me there was a limit. I can't believe my free trial expired. Bullshit. His name is not related to the username. Oh, okay. That's bad, psyop. Dude, no. You have to raid in again and make sure chicken nuggets is in your raid, so that way every time I get another 3 chances to dox him. We have to. It's part of the plot. But no pressure. I'm just kidding, by the way. You don't actually have to, but I will guess this name. I'm trying to think of, like, what are other, like, what are things that are, like, super British names? God, Kelby is a super British name, but it's also a very niche name. There's no way you're also a Kelby. I wonder if your name is Helen because of the hello and hello Eggie. Wow, you can't dox me like that. You can't know my government name like that. What if my company finds me? I actually told 1 or 2 people at my company my stream. Guys, there is another streamer at the new company. He's a cool streamer. I'm not gonna say what his channel is and shout him out. I don't know if that's bad etiquette. That's also because I'm afraid I'll get doxxed by cross approximation. But he does like really cool, like he plays mainly indie games, but he also interviews people sometimes, and he's really chill. As soon as like one of the higher ups in the company like heard I was a gamer, he's like, oh, you should go talk to this guy. He's one of your people. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. And even without knowing his name or his face, I immediately knew that he was the streamer guy that people were talking about because he rolled up to the company and had like one of those fancy mechanical keyboards but with the silent switches so you don't disturb your coworkers. Took one fucking look at that keyboard. I said, you are the gamer, my brethren. OMG, you know Northern Lion? Actually, fun fact, one of the top directors at the company I work at, who was part of my interviews, she was part of my second round of interviews. I went through 3 interview rounds. Jesus Christ, the job market nowadays. But she was talking to me, and like, you know, it's a lot of a vibes test if they like you or not. And they're like, yeah, do you do anything outside of work? I was like, oh yeah, I do video games and stream. I don't drop the channel just for safety. But she's like, oh my gosh, what streamers? Like on Twitch? I was like, yeah, I know like pretty much all the major streamers, a ton of niche ones. I play all sorts of games, cozy, variety, chatty. And she's like, oh my gosh, do you know the burnt peanut? I looked at her, because this was during the whole streamer award scandal. I was like, you know the burnt peanut? And she's like, yeah, I love the burnt peanut and like Nate Shot and everything. And I was like, you know these names? Given she's a bit like millennial coded in like her streamer choices, but I was just impressed with the fact that she knew the names. I was like, what, huh? You watch Twitch? And she's like, yeah, I always have Twitch pulled up on another tab at work. So now guys, it's sanctioned. If a director can pull up Twitch at work, I could pull up Twitch at work. Catch me lurking in the stream on the work hours. Twitchy died, off to sleep. Good night and have a nice stream. Everyone say good night to Sid. We'll catch you next time. Rest well, rest well. Lunar, welcome in. Good to see you. Also, her name is Egbert. Everyone's guessed my name. Egbert, Agatha, Egerton, you know. They never get it right though. Hello, Eggs Work Pals. Hi, Egg Work Pals. Please don't fire me. Also give me a raise. That'd be pretty cool sometime. Yeah. Eggalina Ballerina. But how you doing, Lunar? It's good to see you. I felt it on my phone at work, buds in. I feel like I don't know. I think something about like the gentle movement of how to say of like the stream in the background is also really soothing. I don't know why. So typically I'll like not listen to the stream. Actually, I'll listen to my own music, but I like having the motion of it in the background. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Maybe I'm a freak. Maybe I'm freaky with it. Do not lurk on my stream at work. I need to add my channel to the blacklist. Wait, why? What are you doing? What are you doing? I can watch pew pew games at work. That's fine. I just can't have big booba and big assets at work, you know. That's a little less safe, you know. If that's your thing, go for it. Unfortunately, I don't know if Corpo approves. Monka S. Super secret confidential contract writing stream. Actually, am I tied to any NDAs? I don't remember signing any NDA contracts. So I think technically, legally, I could tell you guys everything, but obviously I will not and do not want to, for I like being employed. I like being able to pay the bills. Good. But I do work on a lot of NDA work, so I'm not able to say like what companies I work with all the time and stuff, but I can tell you there's like some really cool, amazing projects at this company that I get to work on, compared to my old company. So it's a bit of a pay cut. It's a little more hectic, but it's a lot more lively and everyone's really nice. Oh my gosh, my company is like super chill and modern with it. And they pair you up with like a work buddy in the office for like your first days at work. Just to make sure you know you're acquainted and you're not gonna die and be like super anxious. You're like, God, I don't know anyone. And oh my gosh, she was so nice to me, and she like bought me coffees twice. Like, oh my gosh, and I had the greatest matcha. If you're British, I think it's a chain. I'm gonna check real quick before I dox myself. I think it's a chain. Yeah, this is a chain. Okay, so we went to a Cafe Nero, which is not necessarily Starbucks. I feel like it's Starbucks, but more emo. For some reason, it gives me that vibe. It's like darker academia Starbucks. But they currently have an amazing like honeycomb matcha. Oh, I didn't expect it to be so good. I just got it on a whim because she was paying. I was like, okay, I don't really want a coffee because I'm gonna have a panic attack, so I'll take a matcha. It was so good. I was so surprised. I was like, okay, Slay England, I see you. I see you coming through with the flavor. I'm a little impressed, I have to say. Wait, this dragonfly looks interesting. Yoink. Nice. A strobe dragon. Whoa, firefly. A firefly? In the middle of the day? I guess we're raving midday now. Wow. Kids nowadays. Okay. Egg works at the company, yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, is this for their little wishing star festival later? That's so cunty, I love it. Hang on, please hold. Shopping, anything important? I don't think there's anything too good here for us. Shooting Star Festival is today. Alright, 8 p.m. guys, remember, 8 p.m. We gotta be here. I can't miss it, otherwise I'll be really sad. But yeah, this is my first time going to a Cafe Nero. So like, I don't know if it's always this good or if I got lucky, but I've been to a Gale's, and I have to say the hot chocolate there is really nice. Gale's is like another bougie bakery branch, if you will. Like, they serve coffees, but their big shtick is they have just like infinite types of pastries. But they have a dark chocolate hot chocolate, and I don't know why this isn't a thing at more places. It's like such a simple concept. Oh, but the dark chocolate hot chocolate is amazing. It was so good. The only memory I have of Nero is that I went there on a date once and I had the world's worst cannoli. Wait, that sounds mildly traumatic. What made the cannoli bad? Also, the more important question is, was the date good if cannoli was bad? Did God even things out for you? Raina was busy in the kitchen again this morning. She always makes some snacks to enjoy while we watch the stars. Everything was bad? Oh no, that's like a 1-star pull. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chicken nuggets. The date was net negative on a world. Oh no. Maybe this is a sign, everyone. Don't take your date to a Cafe Nero. Maybe go to a Gale's or something. Gale's can't fail. Surely, Copium. I was gonna keep the clinic open today, but Hayden's right. Even a doctor needs a day off every once in a while. I always think in games like this, like among the romanceable characters, the creators often have like plan B matchups. So like if you don't romance them, there's like kind of a hint of what other townsfolk they would romance. So I'm kind of curious if Hayden and Valen were going to be a pairing. It's kind of funny because their names rhymed. Don't date. Yeah, dating other people is like parasocial. Like, imagine doing that and like moving countries and moving in with them. That's very cringe and very weird. Copium. Truth Arrow and I have a tradition of watching the shooting stars together. This year's no different. Oh, nice you. Let's see if we can find everyone. I need to know where Baylor is. Let me open my map. Baylor is... Wait, what is he doing in that house with another girl? What's he doing in the house with another girl? Imagine dating anyone who would ever do that. I know, right? But speaking of dating, because my commute is so long, right, and I have to go so far for work, I am super fried, like super crusty and like cooked beyond belief. Waking up in the morning and coming home from work. I legit come home from work, eat, brush my teeth, and then pass out on the bed. I don't have time to game. I don't even have time to shower. 12 hours working, I'm gone. So Kelby actually wakes up with me at 6 a.m. on the days I have to commute, and he'll like groggily get out of bed, and he'll like get my tea for me, get me breakfast and pack it so I could eat it on the train. And then he also pre-cooks and like packs my lunch and everything for me. And then I always tell him when I'm on the train or the bus home, and he'll like have dinner ready for me. I'm like, nice, this is as it should be. And so a lot of my coworkers have asked me to go to lunch, but I politely tell them no, because like food is expensive eating out that often, right? I haven't made big monies yet. I just started working again. So they're like, oh, you brought your lunch? That's like very mature of you, very responsible. I was like, oh no, my boyfriend cooks my lunch and packs it for me so I don't have to worry about food. And they just look at me and go like, excuse me, he cooks for you and packs it for you? I'm like, yeah, he packs it for me. Just because like I have to commute so long in the morning, so he just puts it in there so I don't have to worry about it. And they're like, where can we find one of those? They're like, are men even real? Who does that? They're like, can we meet him? Like, can he do that for us? I was like, wow. I could really bring good catering business to the Kelb household, honestly. New side hustle unlocked. But no, it's nice. It's nice that, like, I have my lunch packed. He packs it and leaves a little note to say how much he loves me. Don't you guys have that? Where he doesn't leave me little notes. Does he hate me, guys? Does he hate me? He didn't leave me alone with my lunch. He hates me. Relatable. Before I got my license, my commute home is 2 hours by bus. Now by car, it's 15 minutes. Wait, Avi, do you have your full license now? Do you have a? Are you a strong, independent driver now? Oh no, she realizes he hates you. Oh, despair. I can't believe he let me move in with him and everything, and he hates me. He only wants me for my employment. Hang out with the girlies, but it's just making him cook food for all of you. You know what's really funny, Chicken Nuggets? That's exactly what happens when his friends hang over. So he has like 3 bestie guy friends, and they all have girlfriends too. So like, I don't know why this one week all of them were free, so on different days they were coming over and hanging out and like meeting me and everything for the first time and just hanging out with Kelby, and we were like cooking for these people non-stop. We were making the food damn good and everything. So not gonna lie, hanging out with the girlies or the bros, Kelby just cooks. He's chefing it up. NTA, dump him, lawyer up, and gym now. I feel like that's a lot of people's breakup arc. It's always the gym, but I think it's also healthy for you, right? Because you have a physical activity to like redirect your negative energy into. I can't go to the gym, 1, because I have no transport, and 2, because I'm weak and fragile. Like these arms and hands aren't gonna carry much, you know. I never knew the joys of an idle summer Sunday until I left the capital behind. Alright. Let me go talk to the girl. The cutest thing about Ash Mushroom at the museum is those little puffs it releases whenever it gets jostled. That's the spore cloud, you see. Oh, she's breathing in fumes. Wait, I don't wanna ask him out in the middle of a grocery store. Hey, Baylor, baby girl. I have a question. Would you like to go to the festival with me? What's this now? You want to watch the stars together tonight? Sure, let's go meet at 8 p.m. and we can walk up to the summit together. Guys, I asked him out. I'm just saying, I got balls of steel. That's precisely why you go to the gym. I feel like I can't go to the gym because I'm anxious. I don't want people to stare at me. Why does he have the Orochimaru Sasuke fit? Shh. Shh. You're not supposed to out that I have a tight jippo. Shh. 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 No one needs to know. No one needs to know. No one needs to know. I do have a license now. I go on the freeway and everything. I love it. I'm so proud of you, Avi. Look at you go, Kachow. It really is nice having a license. I can't drive in the UK because they hate American drivers and insurance is expensive. But it is nice to just be able to go wherever you want to go without having to like risk or like have to plan for a bus or a train schedule. But to be honest, the train schedule is not so bad in the UK. It's more like the buses are a bit finicky sometimes. Orochimaru, no! You think I'm into snake people? I'm not a scaly. No offense if you are a scaly. I'm into Sasuke. I like the E-boys, you know? We got Sasuke, we got Zuko, you know, everyone who's had a little depression. Draco Malfoy's another one, you know? I'm just don't look at me that way. I can feel the judgment from over here. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. It took me 3 visits to be able to undress at the gym. I think I don't mind, this is gonna sound unhinged. I don't mind stripping in front of people because I did, don't make fun of me again. This one time at band camp, everyone says is a meme, but it's because like in band and like other sports, I think sports people will feel this. Like you're just trying to get in and out of like your outfits and everything just to like get down to business, you know what I mean? Like you have like 5 minutes before class to get out of your band clothes, your gym clothes, and straight into school. So I don't care. I'm like just stripping and everything and just hurrying up, getting my clothes and going to class. I feel like also when you're a band girly, you tend to find the magic tricks to get your clothes on and off without like anything that's TOS unfriendly, you know what I mean? So I was efficient, I was brand safe, but let me tell you stop caring when you're in a rush. Also, people are like, put a ring on him right now. Dude, psh, rings cost money. Ain't no way we're ringing him up. I got a story from high school. Is it for band camp? The buses get silly for many reasons. Dude, tell me why, chicken nuggets. I came home from the train and I went to go hop on the bus to like get home. And I was running across the street, but obviously I didn't want to get hit by cars, so I waved it down from the other side of the street and like ran behind it to get to the station. And I literally rounded the back of the bus and was going towards the door and it just zoomed off. Didn't even wait for me. It would have taken 2 seconds. I just looked at it with my mouth open. I was like, you have to be kidding me. The next bus is in 30 minutes after my like long train commute. I almost screamed. And it was rainy, so I couldn't even just like walk home, you know? I was like, God has favorites and it's not me. You're amazing, Eggie. I've never seen anyone pick up carpentry so fast. You're good with the details too. Oh, no one tell him. He can't raise me up to take me to the Star Festival. I already asked out another man. Oh, disparage. Bus drivers aren't always cunts though. I have to say, a lot of them are really, really good at driving. They are super efficient and I have to give my admiration for it. Oh, Eggie likes trauma-ridden people. I prefer the phrase people with depth. People with, how to say, dynamic character plots. People with a little bit of backstory. You know, it's not always trauma. It just happens to be of the traumatic flavor. Dude, they're good at driving, but they're mean for no reason a lot of the time. I can't blame them all the time because like they have to deal with some unruly people on the bus route. But yeah, I think they are quite the grumpy type. You know, they're just like, get on. If you like fumble with your pass, whatever, they're like, just get in, whatever. Instructions unclear. Eggie loves edgelords in my eyes. What other characters are in like the Draco Malfoy, like Zuko, Sasuke archetype? I won't lie though, I am a woman of taste. I think I would go for Itachi over Sasuke. Does that redeem me a bit? Am I redeemed, everyone? Do I have redeeming qualities again? Dealing with youth, the general public, and chemically enhanced people takes a toll on them. Okay, crazy thing. I did not know that violence and substance abuse was so rampant in England. I don't know if that's a crazy thing, because, okay, I legit didn't study anything about England before coming over, except for like the job market, really. I didn't ever visit Europe at all, like not even in passing for a layover in my youth or anything. I legit just packed up and moved to England, like just like that. It was such a ballsy move, not gonna lie, but when you get laid off, you know, balls to the walls. But when I came here, I was really shocked. Like, you always hear news about like stabbings or whatever. I'm like, oh, those are probably isolated incidences. But it happens so much. People on the streets of London are doing straight cocaine. I'm like, excuse me? Everyone is a chain smoker as well. Like, the amount of secondhand smoke is insane. Oh, wait. I have to find. Oh, wait. Everyone, I think, is watching the stars. Wait, that's really cute. Let's go talk to people. Hopefully we don't miss the event, but I'll talk to them quickly. Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Dude, when I went into Cafe Nero, I was just going to get that matcha. I was talking to my coworker buddy, right? And I could smell someone was a chain smoker, okay? And I don't know if it's just straight cigarettes or maybe there's other substances, you know, on their clothing, but they were smoking so much. They weren't in the store smoking, but they smoked so much that their clothes smelled like straight cigarette packets, and they walked through the door, I could smell it. And I tried to ignore it, because usually if it's just a small whiff in passing, it's fine. But it just like permeated the air. It felt like I was like inhaling solid smoke. And I got like so nauseous and dizzy. Like, I think I got secondhand smoke or thirdhand smoke straight from fumes without a cigarette even being lit. I'm like, God, if I feel that bad just being around you, I cannot imagine what that person's lungs looks like smoking 2 packs a day. It's kind of scary. I got a story from high school locker room. Someone saw my back and was like, oh, connect the dots. We're pointing at the moles on my back. I don't know. Should I share the unhinged story? Yeah, I think I could share it. Well, one time when I was changing, it was in like the girls' bathroom at high school, in band. And there's this girl that just looks at me. She's like, damn, Eggie. And I was like, huh? And she's like, you got big titties for an Asian. I was like, excuse me? What? I was like, I wasn't even like fully naked or anything. I was just like putting on my t-shirt or whatever. I was like, excuse me? What are you saying? What are you staring at? I was like, what? So yeah, that's my crazy locker room story, if you will. I would say it's funny knowing a few people who moved to England, they just pick up the accent. I don't hear it in you as much, but still. I've only been in England for about 4 months now, so it's not, I think, enough for me to fully pick on an accent. But I am slowly, like, switching to the English version of words, just because if I don't, people get really confused, and also because I hear it a lot. People say that the way I talk has a bit of a British cadence to it, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But I think I still sound intrinsically American, but an American in a British shell, if you will. Yeah, I heard you say quid earlier. Yeah, I think anything that's like, what, under 100, you could say quid, like 50 quid, 5 quid. Anything over 100 is like 100 pounds. European smoking is so weird to me, but Americans are the minority against. Yeah, dude. The smokers, like, I thought, like, the high school vape gods were a bit much. But no, the London finance bros, my god. They look like they're trying to restart the Industrial Revolution with their body. It is so much smoke coming out of them. It's pretty insane. Finally learning what quid actually means. Quid is, like, another word for pounds, but typically you use it for, like, smaller amounts. Like, oh yeah, this would cost, like, 2 quid. But you really wouldn't say it for like 500 quid, 1,000 quid, you know, you'd say like 1,000 pounds when the amounts get larger. I was looking at Kelby, I was like, why is it called quid? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, why can you say like 5 quid but not 500 quid? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, how am I supposed to learn the language? How am I supposed to learn your ways when you don't know where you're going with it? Skippy Madge. Well, now aren't those stars something? This really takes me back. Indeed, I recall how I used to rush out of the mines just in time to catch the show. Remember the time we watched it from the boat? The stars doubled in the water. I'll never forget it. The view of the stars is so much clearer out here than the capital. It's really nice. Sorry, Rias, that I didn't date you. I went with another man. Don't make me feel bad. I'm awkward and bad at rejecting people. Wait, where are these? Where are these people? Wait, where are they watching the stars actually? They're somewhere over here. Okay, so they're on top. Well, but the more you know. What are other British isms that I learned? Waste not, want not is another British thing. That's like just don't waste resources or don't waste your food. I don't know any other British isms. I think I've absorbed them without thinking, so I can't recall them when I need to. Doesn't this just take you back, Nora? How many years do you suppose we watched these stars together now? Hold. Here's to many more. Aren't these stars cool, Eggie? Me, Maple, and Luck are gonna see if we can find one tomorrow. So many are falling. And I bet we only need one to make a star sword. Nice. The stars are so beautiful. It's like the sky is a garden in bloom. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we asked the Dragon Boy out, actually. But, you know, I'm merry for the finances. Let's see where everyone else is. Let's go visit this group over here before we go see our mans. Hi, everyone. Oh, look at the lantern. That's quite cute. What do you think the shooting stars are, Maple? I think they're queens of the past watching over us. Oh, I thought they might be really big fireflies. They're so beautiful. The night feels full of magic, doesn't it? I still remember the very first time I asked you to watch the stars with me, Hemlock. You were so cute, the way you blushed and tripped over your words. Josie. Hehe. Maybe I'll save the Eggie origin lore for another time. I don't know if it's actually been talked about on stream yet, but maybe we'll share the lore someday. There's some people in the garden up there. We'll go there before we come back down. Hopefully I don't miss the event, but surely they'd give you enough time to talk to everyone, right? It'd be crazy if they didn't. Okay. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be harvesting these roses all summer. Whoopsie daisies. I'll take those. Alright. How pretty. I wonder if Mother and Father are watching for the capital right now too. The Shooting Star Festival is a rather romantic tradition, isn't it? Just think, this view has been shared by all the Mistrians that have come before us. Would you like to turn in the quest? Yeah. Such marvelous blossoms, thank you, Eggie. As you might imagine, I've sent plenty of roses, and it's only right to return the flavor. Well, nice, cash monies. The stars really do look more beautiful here than back home. Maybe I should host a viewing party for some old friends one of these years. Alright, we're gonna hop on our cow, just to make sure we get back into the town square in time to see everyone. Alright, let's talk to everyone here. Wow, the stars almost look like birds soaring through the sky. Henrietta seems to disagree. Oh, here you go. Well done, Eggie. The Night Queen flower is in excellent condition. Why Granny kind of bad, though? That you want the Granny out of everyone, Newt? The Granny's the one you would have romanced? You know what? You've always been a man who's not like the other boys. Respect. Smells nice, doesn't it? So what dark magics will you work with it? I feel like the dark magic might offend her. Smells nice, huh? Certainly does. I'm sure I could make a fine bath tonic with this flower. Nice. Dozy appears to be enjoying the stars. Oh, look at her! So cute! It's hard not to be awed by a view like this. I find it very calming. Alright, let's talk to the bros. I have a theory. I bet these stars are actually very powerful rocks. It's crazy that Ulrich, with his brain full of rocks, is actually the closest to understanding what stars are. Yeah, I think you're right in a way. Alright, let's talk to our mans. Evening, Eggie. Ready to go up to the summit? Why is he winking at me? Alright. Hopefully I put the barn animals up. I can't remember if I did. If not, sorry kids. Mother's going on a date. But how you doing, Newt? Good to see you. Alright, I'm curious what the event's like, though. Oh! Amazing, what a view. I like that this art style is reminiscent of the 90s or 80s anime. Yeah, I think the main girl that they often show people, I forget her name. She looks very Sailor Moon-esque, so it's quite nice. I think it's a good blend of like more detail than the 80s or 90s anime style, but still like really, really nostalgic. Just making bungers. Oh my gosh, enjoy. Bungers sound good right now. I'm busy on a date with a man. Mistria sure does have some nice traditions, huh? Though I don't quite understand the star brooch thing. Is this the kind of local handicraft I should look into exporting? Can I sell your love? I'm only kidding. Haha. Dude, don't worry. I promise I won't sell it. In fact, I won't let anyone else so much as look at it. Dude, he winks so often. He winks so often. He's greasy with it. He's greasy. The stars. They really are beautiful. In all my years traveling Aldaria, I've never seen them so clear and bright. I feel lucky to have the chance to see them like this. Let's watch them next year too, or it's nice that these stars can be seen across Aldaria. I'm a little worried, guys. I don't know what's the right thing to say here, because there's a lot of marriage candidates that we have yet to, like, you know, talk to a bit more. So I don't know if, like, let's watch them next year too is, like, giving false promises. But it seems nice in the moment. But, like, it's nice that all the stars can be seen is, like, so generic, you know? I feel like he's trying to get to something. I don't know. I'm pressured. Let's watch them next year too? Question mark. Next year, huh? Why does he look awkward? Does he not like me? I guess we'll see where the road takes us, huh? Oh, he's flooshed. He liked that. He liked that. I'm 10 out of 10. I'm a Riz person. I'm a Riz god. He's so flooshed. He's peak baby girl material. He's so baby girl. This has been nice, Eggie. The wind is starting to get cold though. We should probably head back. Ugh, he can't offer me his jacket because he's too busy being such a slut with his chest out. Oh, what is a girl to do? Thank you again for inviting me, flooshed. Yeah. Okay, that was approachable. That wasn't too romantic. We're easing our way in. We're doing the respectful thing on our first official date, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm so rich. Look at this. I made so much money. He's gonna love me. Businesswoman in real life, businesswoman in game. Stonks are up. Alright, nice. It's fall. It's Valen's birthday. My queen. My queen. Alright, it's your job, everyone, to remind me that it's Valen's birthday, because if we don't remember, I'm gonna be very depressed and sad and then she's gonna hate me But hopefully you guys also don't hate me too much, because I think it's time for bed. I feel like I've streamed. I'm really proud of myself for streaming extra late and squeezing in a good stream before I have to bed and everything. So let us look for someone to raid. It is already 1 a.m. and I don't think I've been up this late since I started working, which is quite funny. So let me see who we could raid into. Oh, my Twitch is making sounds. La Vithpa, I'm sorry, Avi. I know you raided just an hour ago. I feel kind of bad. But I'm gonna send you guys over to someone who is super cool. Actually, one of the big reasons why I actually decided to launch this version of Eggie as my first VTuber model is Moo Moo Clover. She's like this super cool Southern cow VTuber, but like she has like the funniest, silliest little models, but they're all like really, really, really insanely well made. And she's currently doing a charity-a-thon now, and I think Avi, you might be interested. You can enter a raffle. You just have to fill out a form and attach your reference sheet. And she's making like YCH style like little gamer models, and I think you would enjoy. A lot. So we're gonna go support her because she's currently streaming for charity. There's Moo Moo Clover. We're gonna do our raid message if you're subbed, and there's a free one. Don't worry, I don't leave people out because you're broke. There's the free message if you want to copy and paste that. If you want to know when my next stream is, I don't know when my next stream is either. So you could do the Discord. That will be where you can find out when I'm going live if you don't want to just rely on Twitch itself. So yeah. Cow, she's so cool. I love Moo Moo Clover, and I'm glad we can raid into her, and she's back doing her little subathon thing, so she'll be around for a while. Be sure to give her a lot of support if you can donate. I think she's raising money for the American Heart Association, so like even $1 helps, and she's really nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoy her stream. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. And don't forget, you can subscribe to Hello Eggie VODs on YouTube. And then I'll upload the VODs for my streams every week. I'm being professional. But until then, bye-bye.